Hello, everyone. How's it going?
Hi.
Hello.
How's it going, the internet?
And cue Mrs. Doubtfire. Hello.
Hello! welcome to tonight's...
Matt has finished his chicken and veggies.
Oh,
Haven't
Matt has
haven't even
finished his chicken?
started the chicken.
He
I
hasn't
finished the
started his chicken? Oh my
veggies
God.
first, children.
What? No.
I know. I also bought ice cream. We'll see if I get to that.
You want to start with the main course because otherwise it gets cold. I had a really heated debate on this exact situation, and you, sir,
Yeah?
are in the wrong.
Me and
Was
my
this
fried
debate
chicken.
with Heather?
No, it was with a friend of mine who we
Uh-huh.
we were so opposite of what we would eat in order of foodstuffs. Is that so? Okay, it's really off topic. We're gonna talk about it.
We're doing. Here we go.
This is what we're gonna do. You know the $5 box that you get from Taco Bell?
hmm
There's like a featured thing, and then there's
Boy,
like
do I know that box.
there's
Yes.
like there's like four other things, right? So
hmm
he would eat the four other things. We talked about the mega chalupa box. He would eat the whole thing the exact opposite of the way that I would eat the whole thing. And I'm convinced this guy's a serial killer. He's got to be because there's no way if you get a $5 chalupa box, you dig into that chalupa first. You just do it.
I feel like you're about to go on a Seinfeldian rant right now.
You dig into the chalupa first.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just saying.
Also, I think I just invented the term Seinfeldian. I'm pretty proud of that one.
Seinfeldian.
It's
Oh my
definitely a
goodness.
thing, though, the way
Yeah.
that show is organized. Absolutely.
It's a show about nothing.
All right. Was there anything we wanted to... I feel like I had something I wanted to announce to the internet world, but
Roll for initiative.
we're gonna get there.
We're starting at 7 o'clock from now on. I think that's pretty
Yeah,
much
7
it.
o'clock from now on, so we can start on time like this and avoid serious technical difficulties, which I think we're over. So I think
But we've
this will
said
be
that
good
before.
from now on. Sweet. So, I'm gonna say, last time, our intrepid band of adventurers, Storm Animus, found themselves retreating back to Stone Ridge after a encounter with a devourer, this huge, disgusting creature that seemed to be able to swallow corpses and vomit them back up as zombies. After destroying this devourer, you made it back to Hammond Tinkletots's shop and subsequently his mansion. You spent the night there. In the evening, Gabriel decided to craft some strange swamp shoes, some snowshoe-like things, so that you can walk across this barren, swampy land without tripping yourself up or sinking into the ground too much. You traveled, after talking to Hammond a little bit longer, I think purchasing a few things. You traveled to the southeast where you had heard the blight that took over this land seemed to have come from. You traveled for a long period of time, well into the evening, before encountering a large black obsidian stone jutting out of the ground. Inspecting it, you found that it was magical and seemed to be the focus for the blight on the land. And you discovered a large doorway on the opposite side of it, a riddle on the inside. You found it to say, "Annihilate the unholy, preserve the righteous, let souls pass on, and accept death." After speaking these words and solving the riddle, the door slowly swung open and said, "These are the tenants of the Raven Queen." You entered and discovered rooms with strange brass bowls on the inside, depicting sacrifices being made into them. Two of you made these sacrifices, and the bowls mysteriously and alarmingly filled to the brim with blood, and then seemed to have a small trickle of it that led off into a port in the wall. You also discovered a strange old goblin who seemed to be apprenticing with somebody inside of the temple. This someone seems to have the last name Mondell. The goblin calling him Lady Mondell. He said that in exchange for bodies or corpses, he was taught some magic. After a period of interrogation, you found him to be quite annoying and unreliable and untrustworthy, so you just brutally murdered him. Then you discovered a prisoner, an orc, and then just freed him after he gave a little bit of information to you. Upon trying to exit one of the rooms with a brass bowl in it, you heard a loud scream. And from the angelic statues in the room, some humanoid spectral beings flew out in your direction in aggressive stance. And as this happens, the the swinging doors to the room abruptly slam shut as if some sort of poltergeist closed them. And that's where we're going to start off tonight. With everyone, please roll some initiative.
No.
All right. Let's
No,
fucking
no.
go, boys. Fucking boys. Oh, oof.
6.
18 initiative. Are we? We're saying, right?
So
We're saying.
6 for Gabriel. 18 for Ortok.
Aaron's is an 11.
11 for Aaron.
11.
What did
11's is.
What did Atreus get?
5.
Oof.
He said with a smile.
I got a 5.
Oh my gosh. Oops. There we go.
The whistling. Oh god.
So-
That's great as that.
As I switch some music here. Alright, first one up. Ortok, with your danger sense and quick reaction, what do you do at the top of the round?
Ooh, Ortok's gonna go into a rage.
Okay.
Just a regular old rage, nothing special here.
My mother never told me to slam doors, rah!
I'm gonna step over here
Okay.
and I'm gonna start whipping out attacks.
Sweet.
Alrighty, let's see how this goes. Ooh, okay. That's gonna be. Oh, and this is with Paul the Mall. So Paul, Death Mall.
Hi, I'm Paul.
27 hit.
27 hits, yeah.
A good first roll.
I was gonna say.
Thanks, Paul the Mall. Let's see, 13 points of bludgeoning damage, I believe.
Nice. Yeah, bludgeoning damage.
And you did mention that this is considered a magical weapon.
It is considered magical.
Okay. Is the strong mouse blade considered magical?
It is.
Okay, nothing's really different. I just wanted to make sure. All right, and then I'm gonna attack again.
Sounds good.
Right. Ooh, 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Oh, all right, it's a good day. Oh, it's a really good day, folks. Here we go. We almost got max damage.
Wow.
19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Holy
Sorry,
butts.
18 points. 18 points of bludgeoning
18
damage.
points, okay.
I haven't taken a math class in over a decade.
I realized that the other day. I was like, wow, I think the last math class I took was statistics in like junior year college. It was weird. Anyway, so Ortok, taking out Paul the Mall, you go into a rage And then you hear, like, just a gorgeous sound coming from inside Paul the Maul. The being on the inside, exulting in the pummeling of a creature as your Maul careens through the ghost ahead of you. Ectoplasm just sprays out from its form, just spattering in various directions. The ghost screams and retracts from you a little bit. Seems to you seem to have full effect on this creature. Now, got anything else, Ortox? Got some movement or something?
Yeah, I don't. Who needs movement when you got a giant ass Maul? No, I got nothing. That's all I got.
That's all you got. Okay. Now it is Aaron's turn.
Aye. And seeing my friend there do that thing he did, I am right inspired to draw me blades, light them aflame. Or I can only do one. Pretty sure.
I mean, you could do both, but then you wouldn't have an action.
That's fine. I light them both and look very menacing right there. Actually, I'll move 5 feet forward. I'll saunter.
Okay.
Blades aflame.
All right, so you just light both of your blades out. Was it like Hela style, where she procures 2 blades in both arms all the time?
Ooh, I
for
like
some
it.
reason?
Yes. Yes. Just for funsies.
Then you stalk up towards this ghost, and that's your turn. Now the ghost, in the bottom left-hand corner, it is going to just kind of look. Its form vaguely resembles the statue behind it, but for a brief second, to all of you, its form shifts and looks more disgusting than it was before, and it lets out this terrifying scream as it looks like more hellish and more just evil than it was previously. And all of you get a jolt of energy that go through you. I need all of you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Curses.
I'm real good at that wisdom. Oh, hey.
Ooh. Well,
19.
who needs skills when you have luck? 18.
18, nice.
Even with
12.
a minus.
12 for Gabriel, okay.
An 11.
Atreus, 11.
11.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Mine is technically a 21. Wisdom is not one of those things that's affected by the curse.
Correct.
Yeah.
So, Gabriel and Atreus. Oh, hold on. Okay, never mind.
Both
Roll 20,
vanish.
roll
from
20,
existence.
roll 20 disconnected from the server for some reason.
Oh.
Oh, weird.
But we will continue. Gabriel and Atreus, you are now considered afraid of that ghost in particular.
Which one is it?
The bottom left one.
Okay.
And so, as a result, you can't willingly get closer to it, and you have disadvantage on attack rolls against it.
How does that work with like a spell that would target an area?
That doesn't affect it at all.
Okay.
You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns to try and not be frightened anymore.
Okie day.
It is then... Let's see. It is going to just move closer. Well, I guess it's going to stay where it is. Now it is Gabriel's turn.
Okie day. I am going to produce my sword,
Okay.
and I'm going to bonus action cast magic weapon on it,
Okay. Sounds good.
and then I will go ahead.
Your weapon
Sorry.
just kind of a golden light imbues onto your blade.
Okay. And then I will cast, what's it called? Sacred Flame on the one on the lower left.
That requires a saving throw.
Correct. Dex.
Dexterity saving throw. Ooh. 20.
Yeah, then nothing happens.
Alright, so the flame flies by, and the ghost kind of parries out of the way, and the sacred flame just impacts the statue and leaves a small scorch mark on it.
Okay.
Got anything else, Gabriel?
That's all I'll do.
Okay. The ghost right next to Atreus is going to... It's going to move up past Atreus here and get up to Gabriel, and is going to attempt to fly into you. I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh shit. New dice. I rolled up. Yeah, 7.
All right. Gabriel, you feel a strange feeling of disembodiment as you seem to shrink, like your consciousness seems to shrink behind some sort of veil, and you feel like you're no longer in control of your body.
Uh-oh.
Let's see here. Gotta double check all this works. Because it's fun.
Atreus, how does this work?
Is that what it is? Is it working the same way?
So the ghost is now currently inside of Gabriel's form.
I'm going to eat him.
You can, let's see. When can you make the... Here's my ghost... Doesn't game... Okay, interesting. So you don't get any more saves to expel it. You gotta expel it in some other way. That's its whole turn, though. That's all it can do for the... That's its action.
Yep.
Actually, what it's going to do is it's going to use the rest of its movement to move both itself and Gabriel. It's going to start walking away from all of you. All of you actually just kind of watch as you see this ghost enter Gabriel's body. Gabriel kind of like stands up a little straighter, and then just starts walking away towards the door.
No attack of opportunities.
You can get. You can if you want.
Okay, I was gonna say if we have the option, I don't want to.
Okay. What about Aaron and Atreus? What do you guys do as he starts walking across the room?
I mean, fuck, we've seen this before, but never against us. This is weird.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a little stunned, so I will not attack our friend, even though I know it will expel the thing. Maybe I will attack. Which one is he?
This one here.
Oh, yeah. And he was right here?
Yep.
Yeah. No, it won't do anything. My flaming swords probably wouldn't do much. So, yeah, I'll just, we'll deal with him later.
We'll deal with him later.
Okay. He's fine. What could possibly go wrong? He's fine.
He can take care of himself.
Now it's Atreus's turn.
Okay, so we don't know what the ghost is actually, if Gabriel has any control or not, right? Or
Yeah,
can we assume it worked?
all you saw is that the ghost entered his body, and then Gabriel started walking away.
Okay.
I mean, you probably know more than most what's going on right now.
I mean, yeah, Atreus, you know probably a little more than everyone else does in the way that you controlled bodies. You can just kind of assume like they look like ghosts.
Yeah, I guess I just didn't know if I would know if like because when before like I could go into them, but I didn't. They could have their own action, their own turn.
Oh, right.
That's the part I don't know
Right.
about this.
Why don't you make an insight check for me, real quick?
Okay.
As he's doing that, if
Oh,
you have no idea what
natural
we're
one.
talking about. Oh.
Head on over to
Yeah. Yeah, if internet that you have no idea what we're talking about. Atreus controlling bodies. What? Yeah, check out the wiki. It's a pretty cool story.
Cool story, bro.
storm-animus.fandom.com.
Mm.
Pow.
What did you roll, Atreus?
Natural one. So I'm
Natural
guessing
one.
I don't know any.
Yeah,
didn't learn
you
anything.
saw the ghost disappear, but you're not sure if the action was the ghost's or if it was Gabriel's.
Okay. So they're just walking. He's still going straight toward the door, right?
Yep.
Did the doors seem like they locked, or they just closed, or I don't know. Probably don't know.
It's hard to tell.
Closed.
They just slammed closed.
I'm going to do. I'm just gonna cast. Well, yeah, I'm gonna cast Mirror Image.
Oh, sick. Cool. So instead of putting him on the board, I'll. Was it 3 copies of you?
Yep.
All right, so 3 copies, illusory copies of you, appear nearby you, and well, if I end up attacking you, you'll just remind me how that works when we get to that.
Okay. Yep. Yep.
Okay. Got anything else, Atreus?
No, that's good for now.
Okay. The last 2 ghosts. The one right next to you, Ortok, is going to just reach out with one of its kind of disgusting, almost like slightly clawed hands and just slash at you. 6 to hit.
It does not hit.
All right.
Lowest AC in the party? I'm good.
Oh, can I roll that wisdom check?
Oh yeah. At the end of your turn, roll the wisdom save to see if you can break your fear.
I don't think so. 6.
Yep. This ghost is just gonna move here, and then the one across the room is going to float towards you again, Ortok, but this time it's gonna try and go
I have a
into your
question.
body.
This ghost move. Oh wait, never mind. I don't get an opportunity.
Yeah, just moved 1 over.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
the
It's
gun-
within my range still, so it doesn't count.
The other one is going to move and just try and get just enters your chest. Just you feel a like familiar feeling as this kind of coldness enters your body. I need you to make a charisma save.
Sure. Would this be considered charmed?
No, it is not.
Oh, balls. Okay. Charisma save?
Charisma save. Yep.
Oh, that's a capital 3.
All right, Ortok, you feel the your consciousness kind of just get pushed behind a veil. Your rage just kind of slamming against this weird barrier as you no longer seem in control of your body. Aaron, Ortok, his like eyes glass over a little bit, and then he turns towards you and picks up his maul and looks menacing as he looks to be getting close to swinging his weapon at you, but he's staying there for now.
Lovely.
Now, back to the top, Ortok, you're considered incapacitated on your turn, since you're possessed. So
I don't do anything?
don't do anything at all. Now it's Aaron's turn.
Aye, that it is.
Okay, so that's different then. What I could do.
Yeah, let's see. What this room needs is 1,000 ball bearings. No, let's see. All right. So this is possessed. This one is not currently possessed.
No, it's just floating in the middle of the room.
Right.
In fact, I'll
And
put a
this-
thing
Yeah.
on there so you can
Yeah.
see it.
Just so I know who my friends are.
All right, this person is possessing someone. This person is also possessing someone.
Lovely.
The other two are just floating in the room.
Fantastic. Can I attack this one with 2 flaming short swords?
Yes, you can.
Oh boy!
Woo!
It's like Christmas.
Oh boy.
I don't know what kind of Christmas you have, but that is definitely not like
These are the ghosts
Oh, man.
of Christmas past.
Of Christmas. Fuck you.
Thank you, Mr. Gary.
The first one is a lot. 18 plus stuff to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay. Do you want me to do both right away and roll damage, or roll then damage, roll then damage?
Just roll damage for this one first.
Okay. So, is this one a bit, at least a bit distracted, you would say, by...
I would say it is flanked enough for...
Flanked
sneak attack.
enough.
Yeah, flanked enough to be, for the sneakage.
Lovely. So that's 5 of these little bastards. And 1 of these little bastards plus 2 of these. Do you need to know the flame damage? Would you like to know that?
I do, actually.
Okay. All right. So that is 2, so 5. Carry the 1. 5, 9, 15, 21, 22, 25 points of damage.
Oh boy.
And that is 7 points of fire damage within that 25. So that's included in that.
Okay. So you just take out your flaming short sword and do a broad forward sweep on it, and the blade shears through the ghost's body, and the ectoplasm just starts dispersing. You hear a loud scream as the ghost seems to vanish and disperse.
Oh, lovely. So I'll do that, and spinning like a top, I'll use the second one to attack my dear, lovely friend Artak.
All right, go ahead and roll the hit.
Yes, and that one's just a regular, not sneaky. It's not very sneaky at this point.
No.
But I'm still using fire.
For ya.
Ooh, so 6, 10, 15. So 18 damage, 8 of that being...
What was the roll
Fire.
to hit? What did you roll to hit?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself. Ortok might just chomp down on the blade and spit it out. Who knows?
Yum.
Although, it's a 16 plus stuff.
Yeah, that hits.
It's a 20... Yeah, it's like a 25.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, do you want me to re-roll that or just use what I...
Use the damage you rolled.
Okay. So it's a 6 plus 4, 10 plus 8 fire damage, so 18.
All right. And you, Ortok isn't benefiting from rage right now.
Is not?
Yep.
Balls. So how much?
Being possessed actually calmed him down.
Damn it. How much was it total? Sorry.
18.
18.
18. All right.
Unless fire hurts you real bad.
It does not. Well, I
Okay.
mean, it hurts just like it hurts anybody, I guess. Hurts me an average amount. You could say my resistance is 0%.
Lovely.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I'm kind of not. And yeah, I'll attack, and I will. I will. Oh, if I. Do these possessed creatures get attacks of opportunity?
You don't know.
I don't know. So I'll just, you know what? I'm just gonna go over here. I'll circle around.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll do.
Sounds good. Now it is this third, the bottom left ghost. It is just going to hover up to Atreus and swing a spectral hand at him. 21 to hit.
Here, I just gotta roll to see if you hit me or the other thing.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Okay, so he's gonna hit one of my images.
Okay, so the spectral hand slashes by one of the mirror images off to your left, and the hand goes through it. The mirror image vanishes. The ghost rears back, a little confused, but that's its turn. Now it is Gabriel's turn, but Gabriel is possessed, so he skips his turn. Now, ghost... Oh, no, now it's the ghost's turn that is possessing Gabriel. So now Gabriel is going to turn around, scan the room a little bit, and then walk up to Atreus and just swing his magical blade at it. Cody, I need you to roll.
Longsword attack.
Roll a regular longsword attack against Atreus.
Did he drop the magic weapon concentration?
Let's see
Can you
what it
possess
says here. Ghost. I'm going to say yes. It's no longer a magic weapon.
Yeah.
Concentration goes away.
Okay. Would be a 16 to hit.
16 to hit Atreus. What's Atreus's AC?
Oh, here I gotta roll mirror image again.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Ooh, okay, so then he'll miss.
Okay.
Or he'll hit.
He'll hit.
that.
Okay.
Yep.
Go ahead and roll damage for the attack.
Is is divine strike added or? That's
It doesn't.
Oh, he hits the image. He hits the image. So
he hits the image. Oh,
okay.
Yeah, sorry. So there's one left.
The blade goes through one of these copies of Atreus, and another image vanishes. Now it is Atreus's turn.
I'm gonna do. Thunder Wave.
Okay.
So you gotta make a con save.
Okay. I need Gabriel to make a Constitution saving throw. And I'll make one for the other ghost.
I can't roll saves at all. I rolled a 5.
Alright, my ghost rolled a 5.
Okay, so then they'll both get hit, so they'll both take 2. Just my case. 2d8.
Don't incapacitated creatures take double damage?
You're considered incapacitated for the sake of your turn, but you're not. You're just considered possessed, really.
Okay, so I rolled 2 1s.
Oh.
So they'll both take 2 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'll pick the not Gabriel ghost, and then he'll take 4. An extra
Okay.
4 lightning.
All right.
And then they get pushed back 10 feet.
10 feet, 5, 10, and then 5, 10. All right. Your thunder wave blasts out. The ghosts, or the ghost that you can see at least, does get blown back, but it does not seem to take very much damage from your lightning or thunder attack. It seems to not an effective way of dealing damage to these creatures. And got anything else, Atreus?
Yeah, I'll use a quicken spell. I'll do chromatic orb,
Okay.
and then I'll shoot it at not Gabriel, and I'll pick fire.
Okay, sounds good.
So it hit. Ooh, natural 20.
Oh,
Nice. Go ahead and roll some damage.
Ooh.
So what do you get for a bonus for?
Double
For
whatever
rolling.
dice you roll.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Atreus, the Sparky Boy.
Sparky, Sparky, boom, man.
It's Sparky, Sparky, Boom Lizard Man. Yes.
Oh, no.
Atreus was a man. No, wait. He was a dragon. Oh, wait.
It's a
He was
dragon
a
man.
dragon man.
So he'll take 22 points of fire damage.
Nice. That's beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So-
Mitch, are we dating ourselves with that reference? We must be. That's
We
fine.
are. We definitely are. I watched that show when it was still in the Flash, like
on that
Yep.
web.
the Flash video.
It's beautiful.
Because now they're all
Yep.
on YouTube, but yeah. And you can
Oh,
click,
no.
click
What is it?
around. You can click around and try and find all the Easter eggs and stuff.
Oh, beautiful.
That was beautiful.
It's what was it? It was Trogdor. Anyways.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, isn't that Homestar Runner?
Yeah. So Atreus, you conjure this orb of fire in your hands and project it out towards the ghost. It hits it square in the chest, and you see it burn through it, and ectoplasm gets thrown everywhere, just bits and pieces of it. However, the ghost seems to kind of quench the flames as it gets deeper into it, and it seems to not do as much damage as you'd hoped.
Okay.
Got anything else? Gonna move anywhere?
I'll move behind that pillar.
Okay. For reference, those are all those are the angel statues.
Oh, okay. So there's nothing really there. Okay. So I can just stay where I was. That's fine.
Okay. Now ghost number. All right, the one possessing Ortok. Ortok's going to involuntarily move his hand up and crash down on top of Aaron with his maul.
I feel like it's not entirely involuntary.
So
Ortok's kind of like, yeah, whatever happens, happens,
So Ortok, you feel like your arm being forcefully moved up and being crashed down on top of Aaron. I need you to make an attack roll.
All right. And I'm
you-
not benefiting from rage.
You're not
correct?
benefiting from rage, correct?
Not that it matters on my attack roll, I guess.
Oh, I'm gonna roll a wisdom.
19 to hit.
Yeah, 19 hits Aaron. Go ahead and roll that
It
wisdom
does,
save.
yeah.
I got 14.
14
Before
14
Damage is
succeeds. You're no longer afraid of the ghost.
You're no
Okay.
longer afraid of it.
I'm gonna use Uncanny Dodge
Okay.
before I think I have to tell you before I know what the damage is. So
Yep. Go ahead and roll damage, Ortok.
Let's see here. That'll be 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice. So Aaron
Okay.
can only take 5.
Sorry, 12 points. My
Oh,
bad.
you take 6.
So it'll be 6.
that is
That's my
outrageous.
That is outrageous. How dare you? Who do you think you are?
Who do you think? Do you know who I am?
Unfortunately, yes. Ortok's not even possessed anymore. He's just like,
Finally, an excuse. Get him, Paul.
get him, Paul.
Get him, Paul.
All right, so it doesn't gain. Okay, so it only gets one attack through Ortok. So Ortok, all you can do is attack him once.
But I can attack twice. Why can't we? I can just attack again. It's not hard. It's really easy. I'm right there.
I'm right there.
I'm right
my
there.
Gosh. So it's gonna stay where it's at. Now we're back to the top. Ortok is incapacitated.
I
Now
can
it's-
attack.
Yeah.
I mean, I could. I've got my dies ready. Oh, that wasn't good. Anyways,
Now it's
never mind.
Aaron's turn.
Okay. Okay. So that's all fine and good. All right. So a fuck ton of slashing fire damage hurt that thing. Did it look like the fire is what's causing a lot of its pain when I murdered that one?
It seemed to not really care about the fire that much.
Okay, it was probably the being eviscerated part. Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. I would like to then. I will disengage from Haunted Ortok.
Okay.
We'll dance this dance later. So I'll disengage. I would like to run up to this one,
Okay.
and I'll swing at that.
Sounds good.
Give it a swing. Oh, wow, good roll. 17 plus stuff.
That'll hit. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, right. Sneaky. Oh no, not sneak attack.
No sneak attack. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Fine.
Fine. It is 4 plus 4 is 8 plus 4 points of fire damage. So 12 total damage.
8. And 4 points of fire, you said?
Correct. Yeah.
All right. So your blade passes through its spectral form. Bit of ectoplasm bursts out. The burst of flame wraps around. It seems to damage it a little, but not as much impact as you're used to on more fleshy creatures. Got anything else?
Action.
Use your
Bonus
bonus
action,
to disengage.
yeah. I did. Action to attack. Now I stand there looking silly for a second. But if I try to run, that's 2 people that could possibly hurt me. I will stay right there and look somewhat menacing, hopefully.
Okay. As you stand there, the ghost ahead of you that you just prodded with this weapon is going to take out a spectral hand and lash out towards you
Oh dear.
with a 20 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Wow, I rolled some d6s and I got 2 1s. So you take 10 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. My perfect skin. Okay.
So it reaches through, and almost like the hand just kind of passes through your armor, and you feel it kind of like grip onto your heart almost with its spectral hand, and you just like this breath gets sucked out of you. And let's see. That will be its turn. Yes.
Okay.
Then what is else? What's going on next here? It's Gabriel's turn. Your turn is skipped. Then it is the ghost that's possessing Gabriel's turn. So though now Gabriel's going to turn to the side and swing his sword at Aaron. So Gabriel, go ahead and roll an attack on Aaron.
16 to hit.
16.
That misses. That misses.
Aaron, you managed to see it coming as this Gabriel kind of awkwardly and swings his blade towards you, and you just duck out of the way.
Dab out of the way. Nope.
Dab.
A middle schooler told me Dab is dead today. So,
Is it?
by the way, Johnson,
What?
Dab is dead.
Oh.
Yes.
It's all this flossing.
He taught me how to floss. It was in a lesson.
Wow.
and we used the last 2 minutes of our lesson for him to teach me how to floss.
Oh
Wow.
goodness.
I mean, you should have paid him at that point. Really.
Right? Yes. No, he got to. His mom got to pay me for the privilege of.
Oh my god.
I learned so much today.
Gabriel's going to move up and kind of get around you a little bit, Aaron. And then it is going to be Atreus's turn.
Okay. So
I'm not good at tanking.
I'm not good at hurting them because I can't slash them like you guys.
Just pawn.
Just
Good.
punch him.
Yeah, I don't.
Atreus
think
rears
that-
up and. Good.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I don't know. They seem to be different than when I was a ghost. It seems to be something different, but yeah, I guess it doesn't seem like my magic's doing much. But how bad's the one looking in front of Aaron, not Gabriel?
You see, like, he's like leaking a little bit of ectoplasm out of a couple like cuts in his ethereal form. It looks kind of half and half.
Okay, I'm gonna. Well, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna try to, since they seem a little bit different than when I was a ghost. I'm gonna go up to him, Gabriel. I'm gonna do shocking grasp,
Okay.
so I get advantage since he is.
He's made out of metal, yeah.
Made out of metal.
Static shock.
So 27 to hit.
Holy shit. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, and then 58. Okay. Okay, so then he'll take 5 damage.
Alright. Gabriel, you take 5 points of lightning damage.
Power
don't-
at 400% capacity.
You also can't take reactions until the
Yep.
end of your next turn?
Until this until the start of his next turn.
Okay, start of his next turn. Great.
And then can I do? So I can do another 4 for Heart of the Stone or Heart of the Storm for a creature in 10 feet. Do you think I can hit that other ghost 10 feet from me?
Yeah, you can totally hit him.
Okay, so I'll do him for 4.
Great.
When I did him, did I see the ghost like he was budging out of Gabriel at all, or no?
You see no sign of the ghost budging out of Gabriel whatsoever.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go back over to here.
Okay, yeah, since he can't take a reaction, you see him just like shaking in place from the electric shock, and you just easily walk away from Gabriel before he's able to get an attack. So then it is the ghost that's in Ortok's turn. Ortok is going to stroll up to Atreus, take out the big maul, and clobber it down towards Atreus. Go ahead and make an attack, Ortok.
Hey, all right. That is a whopping 13.
Damn
13
it.
to hit.
My AC is 13.
Oh man.
Don't you have one more illusion?
Yeah.
I
I
thought you
do.
had one more illusion.
Thank you for reminding me. Okay, but I think I have to roll. But if the AC matches, then he hits, right? That's a hit.
Yep, correct.
So yeah, he'll get. Let's roll quick. Oh, okay. So he's gonna hit the
It's the illusion? Okay.
Yep. So I've done her left.
Okay. So then the maul comes up and slides through one of the illusions. The illusion disperses. And that is going to be Ortok's turn. Or the ghost's that's possessing Ortok's turn. Now it's Ortok's turn. He's incapacitated, so we'll go to Aaron's turn.
Ouch. All right. I would like to. God, this is just not going well. The two squishy ones are
Trying to
fighting.
survive.
Right, are fighting the baddies. Okay. I would like to. I'm here. I have two swords that are on fire, and nothing is burning. What is the point of it all? I would like to just continue swinging at the one that is free.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the hit.
All right. Oh, it's not so good. That's an 11.
11 just hits. You
Oh.
don't have a great AC.
Wow. All right. Okay.
Well, that thing's the same as when I was a ghost.
You can hit them. All right, but not sneak attack. Damn it all. All right. 4 plus 4 is 8. Plus 8 is 16. 8 of that being fire damage.
All right. So 8 slashing, and then 8 fire. That's what you're saying?
Well, is what I would like it to be. 8 is what I rolled, yes.
Gotcha. All right, so the blade does pass through it, and it looks like it's having a really hard time holding its form together. The fire kind of breezes off of it, not doing as much damage as you hoped, but it's looking pretty weak now. What do you do?
Swing again! Shoot her! Oh, that's even better. I doubled my roll. It's a 4, which means 13 to hit.
13 hits. Go and roll
Oh
damage.
boy! Oh boy! See, having that holy sword I just paid 4 grand for would be real great. There's a reason I paid that much. All right, 4 plus 4 is 8 again. Plus this time it's 11 fire damage.
Okay. This time,
So,
you take
yeah.
your blade out and just jut it up towards the creature's face, and it screams at you as the blade pierces the front of its spectral form, and the ghostial figure just disperses into mist.
Lovely. Right. Now it's just the metal man and the giant brute.
Gonna move anywhere, Aaron, or are you staying where you're at?
Well, I feel like we have partnered up. Time to, as they say in Solaria, do-si-do. All right, I'll stay right there.
All right. Now, that's that. I gotta cross these guys off. So I have. Okay. Gabriel is incapacitated, but then it is Gabriel's ghost's turn. The ghost is going to do the same thing, take up his sword and attack Aaron. So go ahead and roll the hit.
Oh shit. That's 26 to hit.
Okay.
Roll some
Yeah,
damage.
but it's at least it's a new round, so I can use Uncanny Dodge once more. So I'll do
Correct.
that.
All right.
Crap. So that's 10.
10 points
Ouch.
of slashing
Okay.
damage.
All right. Slashing.
Blasting.
No. Not quite as good as smashing, but
Or bashing.
or bashing. Haberdashing. All right.
All right. That's so you take you get to half that from your
Yeah.
uncanny dodge. So
Yeah.
the blade
that's good.
gets swung down. You kind of roll with the punches. The blade slashes you a little bit, but most of the damage is negated. And then Gabriel just stares at you again with this cold look. Then it is Atreus's turn.
I'm gonna try to do Maximilian's Earthian Grasp on Oratak.
Okay.
I don't know if it's gonna work. But...
Pop him like a grape.
Okay, so he has to do a strength save. So that's why I'm.
Oh.
Make your strength save.
All right. Okay. Oh, all right. Why is math so hard? 24.
22.
Okay, yeah. Well,
So the large earthen hand comes up to try and grasp around you or talk, and you just kind of burst loose as the earthen hand kind of crumbles.
can I do? Can I use twin spell on that and try to hit Gabriel?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because it works with.
It just has to be a single. Well, it just has to target one creature.
Yeah, I think it does, right? It just
Or,
makes one creature.
It targets
sure
only
it
one
works.
creature. Yeah, so
Yeah, I'll allow it. So I need Gabriel to make a strength saving throw as well.
Nope. It's a 7.
All right.
okay. Cool. And then while I'm doing that, I'm gonna do well, that's not gonna help me at all. Well, I can do Tempest. What is it, Tempest magic? So for
Oh,
my
yeah.
bonus action, I can fly away from more attack here.
That's right.
Okay, so then Gabriel, he'll be he's restrained. Then I just gotta roll for damage.
Okay. Roll some damage.
Okay, so then he'll take 8 damage,
Okay.
and then I don't know if I want to hit Oratak with that other damage or not. I think I just will. So Oratak will take 4 damage.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. So, Atreus, you conjure up the sorcerer energy within you, and 2 separate earthen hands go and grasp 2 of your possessed friends. One of them, Ortok, just bursts one of them loose. The earthen hand just crumbles to dust around him, but the other one manages to get a good hold on to Gabriel, holding him tight and crushing him a little bit. After that, this swirl of wind and storm kind of goes around you and lifts you up in the air and deposits you a little bit further in the room as a small bolt of lightning comes out of you and hits. Oh wait, doesn't that only work if you do thunder or lightning damage?
Oh, true. Yeah, never mind.
Or Chuck, you get your 4 points back.
Oh, fair.
All right. So you float off, land dexterously 10 feet away, and got anything else? You got some movement?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to there.
Okay. Then it's going to be Ortok's ghost's turn. It's just going to walk up to you again and swing it with them all. Go and roll for me, Ortok.
It's going to be an 18 to hit.
Yep.
All right. Roll some damage.
Ooh, that's good. 9 points of bludgeoning damage. I rolled 2 ones. How nice is that?
Oof.
Thank you.
Get that out of the way. Don't want that the rest of the game.
Now it would be Ortok's turn. He's possessed, so it's Aaron's turn.
Well, I guess I just need to. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I just work here.
I don't know, man.
Let's see. Okay.
Do something crazy. Do something wild. I'm gonna hit him with my sword.
My sword.
I'm gonna hit him with my sword.
Gabriel isn't like damaged at all, is he?
He's just some. He looks damaged, not very badly though.
Right. Cool.
Oh, he's
Right.
grasped. He's restrained.
Oh, that's true.
He
He's
is?
restrained.
Yeah.
So I can run away from him without an attack of opportunity?
No, he can still attack.
Fine, I disengage and go over here.
Okay.
Bah! Rogue.
Yeah.
This will surely affect my inheritance. Aaron suddenly grows a twisted mustache.
Oh wait, never mind. Ortok hit me, so that would break concentration, right?
Well,
to roll for
make a Constitution saving throw for me.
I forget about that. 20, not natural.
Oh yeah, easily. You keep concentration.
Okay.
Hold it. Okay, I run over here, and I'll hit Ortok with my sword.
All right.
And seeing as he is otherwise engaged, he doesn't see me sneak up with my sword.
You get sneak attack. Correct.
Yeah. You're not raging, are you? No, you can't.
No.
No rage.
Being
No
possessed
rage.
is a rather calming affair. Oh, that's good. I mean, it's kind of good. It's all right. It evens out. All right, it's 12. You don't need to know the fire damage like separately, do you? Just
Nope.
Need to hit them.
All at once.
okay. So 6, 12, 18. 34.
To
Wow.
hit?
Yeah, did you roll it?
Oh shit! Not again. Bah! It's a I don't hit.
What'd you roll?
It's a 12.
12. That's a miss.
Oh, that would have been nice, wouldn't it? Okay, well
Would it have been nice? Would it have
I
been
mean-
nice?
wouldn't it be nice if Aaron hit stuff? Man. So okay, so I disengaged. I tried to
Attacked.
attack.
And you took
I
about 20
moved a
feet
wee
of
bit. How high is the ceiling?
It's about 12 feet.
Alright.
Give or take.
I am going to saddle up next to Atreus,
Okay.
and prepare for death. Let's do
Sounds
it.
good.
Alright.
Gabriel is incapacitated, so now the ghost controlling Gabriel is just going to run
Make a
up.
strength save.
Oh, that's right. Right. I forgot.
Struggle bug.
Yeah, make a strength saving throw. Or no, is it an athletics check or a strength saving throw?
Strength.
Okay, strength saving throw.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that does not work. That's a 13.
Yeah, you are still restrained. Do you have a ranged weapon on you?
No. Unless
No.
you count spells.
Okay, then you sit there struggle bugging and nothing happens. Then it is Atreus' turn.
Okay. I was kind of hoping for something else.
It's not the best plan in the world, but if we can knock these two out, the ghosts will have to leave their bodies.
Yeah, I was trying to make them leave different way. But yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have to do. What?
How hard can it be? We just have to defeat Ortok and Gabriel. And then,
Just the two tanks.
Okay. Well, let's do. Yeah, I don't really know what else to do here, so I guess we're just gonna do lightning bolt.
Huh?
Shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't, because I was, well, I guess I'll wait to say my original plan, but yeah, because it doesn't seem like the ghosts are budging out at all, right?
Nope, they don't appear to be moving out of the body at all.
Yeah, and the only way I know from being a ghost, you either leave when you want, or when the
Just
host hits 0. So, yeah, let's do lightning bolt.
Okay.
So they got to make a dex save.
Okay.
Nope.
Well, Gabriel auto fails because he's restrained.
That is true.
The what does Ortok get?
Say again.
Dex saving
Dex-
throw for Ortok.
Oh, deck save. Ooh, and I get tech. Yeah, no. 10.
10. That's a fail. Go ahead and roll some damage.
Okay.
Full damage for both.
I don't think I've rolled over a natural 10 today. Except
Get a
against
new
Aaron.
D20.
So that's going to be 31.
Ooh, boy. 31 damage to both of you.
Whoop-de-doo.
And then Oratak can take another 4.
All right.
31, you said?
Yep. And then I'll do Quicken Spell, and I'll do it again as a bonus action.
Clear.
Sure.
Clear.
Well, I'm going down, that's for sure.
Well, I'm boned.
Okay, so you both rolled your deck saves again?
More deck saves. Hey,
Don't worry,
natural
lads, we'll free you.
20.
Oh,
I think that's good.
I don't know.
Just gonna get these out of the way. Don't you mind me.
Okay, so then you'll take half. Or no.
Ortok takes half. Yeah,
Okay.
Gabriel still takes full.
They don't even have to roll for me.
Right.
Oh, this one's a good one.
Damn it.
Uh-oh.
36.
36 points of damage to Gabriel, and that'll be
I'm down.
18 points of damage to Ortok.
Alright, Wartok is still up.
All right, Gabriel, you fall unconscious. Your body falls to the ground, and you feel the kind of veil on your consciousness leave, but then blackness overtakes you as you collapse to the ground. And
does
then
the does the
ghost-
graphs, is he like collapsed in the hand?
Yeah, he's
Is he just
collapsed.
kind of like
the
blur?
hand is just kind of wrapped around him. However,
Ragdoll.
The ghost does appear in the space nearby.
So the ghost doesn't stay restrained by the hand.
Nope, the ghost just kind of passes through the hand and appears nearby.
Okay.
Got anything
yeah, I
else,
think I'm-
Atreus?
Nope.
Okay. So ghost number 1 is the one possessing Ortok. So that ghost is going to attack Atreus again, seeing these huge bolts of lightning coming out of him. Ortok, go ahead and roll an attack with the maul.
Yikes. 26.
Yeah, 26 to hit. Yeah, that'll hit. Go and roll
Yep.
some damage.
Alright. Ooh, wow. Okay, that sounds good. 16 points of bludgeoning.
All right, 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
16 points of baseball bat.
16 points of Sammy Sosa. Steroid infused bludgeoning.
All right, it's gonna stay where it is. Then Ortok is possessed, so now it's Aaron's turn.
Right. I look over at Atreus. How's he doing?
Not bad, but Ortok hits hard, so depends how the next few turns go. But yeah, I'm not doing too bad right now.
Right.
Maybe about half.
Okay.
A little more than half.
Right. Okay. 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 Checking up. I see that we have exorcised the demon from Gabriel.
Yes, you
That's
have.
good. So I go to Ortok, hold up my two swords. Don't worry, friend. We're here to help. Remember, we are professionals, and I attack him with my sword.
All right, go ahead and roll the hit.
I'm with the government. I'm here to help. 17 plus stuff, but I think that hits anyways.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh boy!
The ghost that came out of Gabriel, does he look, or do they look damaged?
They appear pretty pristine.
Pristine ghosts. All right.
Still got that new ghost smell.
Oh god. Oh god.
Could you smell? Tater Tots is gonna want to know.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I asked the last one before you finished.
That's right.
Do I have to-
Can you smell?
Can you smell? And you obliterate it.
Smell this.
All right. Math stuffs. Okay, so 4. I guess that's 6. Okay. All right. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 21, 27, 30, 36 points of stab damage.
He's still up. He's doing good.
To
Yeah,
Ortok.
Ortok.
Yeah.
To Ortok? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ortok's gonna be down.
Okay.
Oh, good.
So, you jab Ortok in the chest with your flaming short sword, piercing him deep and retracting the blade. Ortok lets out this kind of inhuman scream as the ghost almost like flows out of his mouth, and the ghost appears nearby.
Hello.
Outside, Ortok begins to fall to the ground, but Ortok, before you can totally lose consciousness, the strange raven amulet around your neck starts like hovering above you and shaking, and you hear a voice that just says, "It's not your time." And then the raven amulet bursts into this silvery light that kind of envelops you, and you feel your head just clear a little bit from the near unconsciousness of the blow. And as you hit the ground, still falling down, you find yourself awake at 1 hit point.
Woo!
However,
Great.
now the
So-
amulet is gone. It has vanished and turned to mist.
Ooh.
And I'm prone, right?
You are prone, yep.
I'm prone.
Okay. Well, Aaron just so happens to have a bonus action. And he just so happens to have a regular healing potion that he's going to force down the green man's gullet.
Okay.
That was cool. Drink this.
Go ahead and roll some healing.
Yeah, it's just 1, right? 1d4 plus 4.
2d4 plus 2.
2d4, that's right. Plus 2. I was getting it slightly mixed up.
Oh, that was a regular?
Yep, right
Yeah.
The ghost just goes back in.
Right?
Damn it.
Plus 4. So 3, 6. You get 10 points back.
Man, I'm just swimming in health points. Let me tell you. Ah,
And that will end Aaron's turn.
Okay. Now, Gabriel, you're unconscious. Make a death saving throw.
Oh, that's right.
That's a fail.
All right, Gabriel has one failure.
Oh, dear. You're causing me to stressy.
that doesn't look like veggies.
This ghost on the end here is going to its form is going to look just terrible. Its face like contorts into this horrifying visage. I need all of you except for those of you that are unconscious to make wisdom saving throws. Correct. Yeah.
That's 3.
Oh, it's a 5.
19.
Okay.
Oh, talk the wise.
So remind me who was afraid before. It was
I was afraid.
Atreus was, yeah.
Atreus and anyone else?
I was not. No,
I wasn't.
I was not.
Was Gabriel?
Yes.
Okay, so Gabriel's unconscious. So, Ortok, you're not phased. You just came back from unconsciousness, or just barely. Aaron, what did you get?
5.
5. So you are currently, fear shocks you to the core. You're currently afraid of the creature. You also,
Like Zoink's tree.
an effect that I forgot last time.
boy.
You all
Yippee.
see as like this kind of silvery kind of energy is around Aaron, and as he like kind of lets out this slight scream at the terrifying presence of this ghost, you see small wrinkles form in his normally quite good complexion.
God.
Oh, cut off my arm, but don't take my face.
Aaron, you age 10 years.
Oh, fuck that.
Atreus, despite your not that quite that good roll, since you saved against the effect earlier, you're immune to it for the next 24 hours.
Okay, that's good.
Well, that's nice.
All right. Then that ghost is going to stay where it is, and then it's Atreus's turn.
So the one by Gabriel's not looking too bad. How about the one by Oratak? Do they look damaged?
Neither of them look like they've really been touched.
Fucking meat shields.
So that's all I'm good for. Let me tell you.
Yeah, but we want you on our side.
I mean, either way.
You are my meat shield. Also, I'm not taking care of that giant tree thing if you die. We should have brought Gary.
Look at Gary.
We should have brought Gary.
So okay, you said those blue and white things are statues?
These things?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're angelic statues.
Oh wait, okay, so I'm in attack of opportunity in this guy. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to do would I be able to get over to here by moving around this other ghost?
Yeah, you could do that.
Okay, then do you wanna do the attack for the one when I leave?
Yep. So, ghost gets an attack of opportunity with a 10 to hit.
Okay, then they'll miss.
Okay.
And then I will do lightning bolt one more time.
Oh,
'Cause
God.
I don't know what else to do.
I don't know what to do.
I
All
feel
right.
like we're gonna get destroyed here pretty quick otherwise.
One
Okay.
rolls a 2, and the other rolls a 16.
Ooh, okay, 17 is what they need to get.
All right,
so
so they
Ooh.
both fail.
Dang.
let's roll the damage. This one's not very good. Okay, so 27
Nice.
each, and then the one next to me, they'll get an extra 4,
Okay.
and then I'll use I can use that other thing to fly 10 feet when I
Yeah.
cast the spell. So I'll just move over by Gabriel,
Okay.
and I will give him. Oh wait, no, that'd be can a bonus action defeat a potion?
Is that flying thing a bonus action? I don't remember.
Yeah, that is a bonus action. Okay, so I'll just move there.
Okay.
Then I'll be
Sounds
good.
All right, so you flow over after the lightning bolt courses through these two ghosts, but again, they seem to resist the lightning damage. But they do take some.
Okay.
Then after you do that, it is the ghosts right next to Ortok's turn. It is, since you're prone, it's just going to try and slash down at you. It's going to get advantage. It's 17 to hit.
17 will hit.
You take 19 points of necrotic damage.
Oh god.
Cool. That kills me, but can I use Relentless Endurance to drop 1 hit point instead?
You can. And
Sweet.
another strange something strange happens again. The previous battle that you had fallen down and done Relentless Endurance, the sky seemed to open up and create a small storm of magic around you. And this happens again, where somehow a small cloud almost seems to appear in the ceiling, and a little bit of like a vortex forms around you. And the next time you would take damage from like a weapon attack or a spell that kind of like is thrown, or like a ranged weapon attack, you'll take no damage instead.
Ooh. Dig.
Then the ghost, looking a little confused and frustrated, that's going to stay where it is. So now we're back to the top with Ortok.
Finally, Orzhok's gonna stand,
All right.
which that's an entire action, right?
Half movement is to stand.
Half movement. Okay. And then Ortok is going to flip around and try to hit this stupid thing that was possessing him.
Okay.
Get rid of this. All right. Let's see how this goes. 18 to hit.
That hits.
Sweet. Let's get rid of this thing. 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice. You smash
then-
it squarely in the side as a burst of ectoplasm comes out. It yells at you in this kind of horrifying scream. Next attack.
Next attack. 14 to hit.
That hits.
Oh god, thank god. All right. Okay. 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right. You slam it on the other side with the maul. The voice in your head saying, "Smash ghost! Ghost scary! Ah, no!" And he's just kind of like yelling in fury, but also kind of like oddly terror as well. You get the sense that the spirit in your maw is afraid of this creature. You impact the side of the ghost, and it's barely holding its form together. Bits of ectoplasm falling out of it. You can see it kind of shifts in and out of existence, like it's just barely holding on.
But okay. That's all I got. I'm just gonna stay right there.
Okay. Now it's Aaron's turn.
And he is so glad to see Ortok up and about and standing right there so he can run up and hit it with his sword.
Aren't you afraid?
I am afraid.
You're
God
afraid
damn
of
it.
this one over here.
Oh, I thought it was that one.
No, it's the other one.
Cool.
So you can do that.
Yeah.
Or can I? Let's see. Oh, it's a. What is my thing? Yeah, it's a 15.
15. Okay, 15 hits.
Okay. Okay. Let me just take all of these and this one. And
How many dice you're rolling?
it is 5d6 for sneak attack. My short sword is 1d6 and fire damage is 2d6. So
I'll let you know that as long as even if you roll all ones, you still kill this creature. So you just pass your blade through its neck.
it's a lot. Yeah.
It's unable to hold its form anymore. And one final scream, it just turns to mist and disappears.
Okay. Right. See, I told you. What could possibly go wrong? Here, drink this. And I hand Ortok another potion of... You need a drink. Which will give him a very grand total of 9 points of hit points. 9 points of hit.
9 points of hit.
All right.
Right, and I will... So I moved 5, 10, 15... Oh, you know what? Technically, I moved closer to that thing, so I did it from over here.
Yep.
Right. Now I look past Ortok over his shoulder and see some horrifying ghost. The other three seemed docile, but that one is fucking terrifying. So I will... my attacks are at disadvantage against it?
Yes.
Okay.
And you can't willingly move closer.
Right. Okay. Have we used this yet? I can't
Yes. I don't
We
remember which
did,
one
okay.
of you did, but one of you
I
used
did.
it.
Ortok used the first one. I used the second one.
That is correct. Yes.
Yeah, do you have
Yeah.
your thing on?
I did not put it on because it's scary and I don't like gods.
And I don't like God.
I'm a very you ain't the boss of me type of person, so the gods really don't hold much appeal for Aaron. All right, well, I will cower in fear behind Ortok. The end.
All right. Now it is Gabriel's turn. I need a death saving throw.
Fuck. God damn it, an 8 again.
All right. You have
So many hits.
two fails.
Oh dear.
All right. This goes...
All 3 of these dice rolled an 8.
Oh my goodness.
Now it's the next ghost's turn. That ghost is going to turn towards Atreus, and it will just reach out an incorporeal hand at you with a natural 1. It just swings by, and you duck out of the way as the hand passes over you, and it is going to scream at you as loud as it can and end its turn. Now we're back to the top with Ortok? No, that's ghost number 4. It's Atreus' turn. My bad.
Yeah, I'm going to...
You said it was Ortok, right?
It's Atreus' turn.
My
Oh,
turn,
sorry.
so- Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Read that book that I have
Oh,
to
the one I
revive.
picked up.
Yep.
Oh wait, which
I
one?
love-
Which
I love
book?
D&D.
Uh, I don't know if I even have a card for it. I think I just have storybook written down. Basically, I just read the book to someone that's down, and they get revived.
Oh, that's right. Or is it revived or they get stabilized? That's right. They get stabilized. That's what it was.
Okay, I'll make that a note.
Okay.
I love
Yes.
D&D. You're in
That's
the middle
right.
of combat. What do you do?
I read a
I-
storybook.
Read a book. Yeah.
That's right. So yeah, you read this kind of like children's tale. One of the pages. I forgot about this book.
The Ugly
And-
Barnacle.
For the sake of now that you've used it, I think this is the second time you guys have used it. Basically, what it is a spare the dying spell at touch range. And it's once a day.
Yep.
So, Gabriel, you're stabilized but still unconscious.
Okay.
Then that's
I
an
think that
action.
takes a full action, yeah, so I'm just going to do that.
Okay, sounds good. Now we're back to the top with Ortok.
Let's see here. I'm going to. I think I have. Yeah, I have 2 greater health potions. I'm gonna chug one real quick. Let's see here.
Okay, sounds good.
Let's see here. Sweet. So I get 16. I rolled really, really well.
Nice.
16 health points, and then I'm gonna run up to this guy, and well, that's pretty much all I can do, right?
You bonus action to drink a potion.
Yeah. Oh, it is a bonus action to drink.
Yep.
I keep thinking it's an action. I'm gonna attack.
Yeah, it's
Boys,
only an
I'm-
action if you feed it to someone else.
Okay, that makes sense. I'm also gonna use reckless attack for advantage
Okay, sounds good.
on it. Yep. That is far superior to that other one. 27 to hit.
Yeah, it is.
9 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right. 9
Another
points.
dual ones. All right. And I'm going to smash it again.
Sounds good.
Ooh. 20 to hit.
20 hits.
20 hits, yeah. Oh, that's way better. 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice. It is looking really rough now as you pummel it 2 different times with this maul.
And that is all I can do.
Okay.
I promise.
Aaron, it's your turn. I'm forgetting for you to make wisdom saves, so please make 1
Oh,
wisdom save for me to see if you break the fear from last turn.
sure. It's a 13.
13 is exactly what you needed, so you're no longer afraid.
Oh, neato. Well, that's good because I was definitely going to try something that probably just wouldn't have worked. Yeah. Now I'll just try something that will probably work. I mean, just 5. Yeah, that's plenty. So, okay. Me wondering why I was so afraid of that stupid thing when I've already killed 2 of them. Is going to run up and say it with me now. Hit it with my sword. Still trying to think. Yeah, there's still a light. So cool. 15 plus 9 is 24.
That'll hit.
Yeah. I really optimized the attack prowess. And somehow I've become a rogue tank today. We'll see what happens. Also, rogue tank sounds like a cool name for a metal band.
Rogue tank!
Rogue tank. And I assume this is all the dice. So
Yeah, I do.
playing for all the marbles. Oh, that's roll. That's pretty okay. So 4 plus 4 is 12. 8 is 20, 25, 26. So it's 26 points of piercing and sneak attack, and then it's 4 additional fire damage.
How do you
So
want to do
30.
this?
I mean, let's do a cool, like, I run up and I kind of like jump up and let's just anime slice it in half.
Nice. Jump
Yeah.
straight up, bring it straight down, and slice it all the way through, bifurcating the ghost into 2 nice halves. It screams.
Good word.
It just screams in horror, the room just echoing with this horrific ghostly scream as both halves of it slowly dissolve into mist. And the ghosts are no more.
Lovely. I've used 2 of my... oh, wait. Stabilized. Well, yeah. I've used 2 of my 3 potions. Does anyone have any to spare?
Well, are we?
I do. I'm
Oh,
gonna
for
Lovely.
Gabriel. I see. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I should have just. Okay. Gave him a potion, I guess.
Well, no, it is more important that we save him from the brink of death. We took care of the threat. Holy shite.
Well, he's stabilized, right? So if we do a long rest, he'll just come back.
Aye, but do we want to spend 8 hours in this room?
So the rules are if he rests for an hour, he'll come back with 1 hit point.
Right. In which case he could probably heal himself as well.
Yeah.
So should we take a short rest?
I don't know. We should see how Oritax do it. I know I burnt up quite a bit.
Right. That was an ordeal for sure. I was not prepared for such things. Who knew there would be terrifying ghosts in a crypt?
Yeah, it sounds like the Raven Queen hasn't come back here in what the old goblins say, like a week, 10 days. So
I believe. Well, are you talking about his mistress or the Raven Queen?
that was the Raven Queen, right?
His mistress. Mitch, how much do we know about the Raven Queen?
Well, you were spoken to about her before. Apparently,
Right.
Whispers benefactor / someone she works for.
Right.
You know the Raven Queen as one of the older gods, the god of death and fate.
Mm-hmm.
I think Aaron and Atreus and Gabriel not necessarily Gabriel. Aaron and Atreus know that she is one of the few known gods that wasn't an original god. She ascended to godhood at some point.
Oh, fun. Okay. Right. So I don't know if the Raven Queen and this mistress
Are the same.
are the
Okay.
same person.
Okay, maybe I was just assuming then.
I would assume
You
that...
heard the name of, as a reminder, you heard the name of this goblin's mistress to be Lady Mondell.
Oh, that's right.
Right.
Okay, yeah. never
Right.
mind.
Yeah.
So, but there's like Raven banners all over this place, right?
All over. Yeah, there's a couple in this room. They're all
Okay.
they look like they've been here for a long time. They're quite tattered. You see that even in this room, it's quite old looking. There's cracks in the ground. The statues are worn. The brass bowl is relatively tarnished. The depiction, kind of the Egyptian-like depiction on the back wall, is discolored with a lot of it faded or scratched away. So this place has been around a while.
Right. It reminds me of What's the little animal? A hermit crab, perhaps. The Raven Queen and her disciples, if she had any. Maybe Whisper's been here. We should ask her sometime.
If we can ever find her again.
Right. She'll probably find us. That seems to be the thing that happens.
I guess, do we want to take
But yes.
short rest, long rest?
Oi, perhaps we should go back to that fancy office down the corridor here, instead of this very depressing room with all the scary angels.
I'm just gonna nod and be like, yes, and start walking.
Oh, are we gonna do are we planning a long rest or short rest? Or... Just so, what are we doing with Gabriel here? Are we giving him a potion, or are we just gonna let him sit for an hour to...
I thought Ortok gave him a potion.
I did not give him a Oh, well, I gave a potion to somebody to use.
Oh, okay. So...
Oh, jeez. I find the gas cap. And...
He does have, like, you see his eyes are usually, like, behind the slot in his mask. Didn't you take a potion already, Gabriel, at some point?
Nope.
No? You're actually not quite sure where to put this potion.
Just dump it on his face.
Right.
well,
Fine.
we'll have to ask him when he wakes up. Maybe we should just let him. Otherwise, we're just gonna basically dump it on the floor.
Right. You take his arms. I'll take his legs.
Wait, he eaten... Yeah, we never
This is
saw
gonna
him
be funny
eat
because
either.
he's really fucking heavy.
I know.
Yeah, it's really heavy.
What are you guys doing?
Would it be easier to carry the bed into this room and the rug?
Pivot.
You every time you see him sleeping, it's been like he's standing upright or sitting on a bench or something. He's never actually slept in a bed.
Right. Can I just find, like, can I investigate a mouth or something? Can I use my thieves' tools to pick him? I don't know.
I think it's like it's obvious that he has like a slot in like on his face, like it's kind of
It's
both
split
in
the
half
front.
and there's a slot for the eyes. But you're just not. It's not that you can't see places to pour a potion into him. You're just not sure if that's where like it would actually help him.
All right, let's give it a shot. Enough. Just put it where that mouth would be. That makes sense.
This
I'm
is just a
gonna
regular
point.
potion, right?
It's
Yeah.
a potion of greater. It's a greater.
Oh, well, if we're gonna take a
Actually-
rest,
Wait 1 second.
I'm gonna. I do have a regular one.
I have 2 regulars. I can give him one of mine.
All right. I'm gonna take this one.
Okay.
And put it back.
I'm gonna take that greater health potion.
Okay, so we'll kind of just dump it in that slot.
Okay. You start pouring it in, and it seems to have an effect. Go ahead and roll
Okay.
healing.
What is this? 2d4.
2d4 plus 4.
It's been like 5 minutes deliberating.
Alright.
Hold on.
Oh, this here is a suppository potion.
So,
Yeah.
so 9.
Alright, you heal 9 points.
That's pretty good.
I can't swallow that. Good news. It's a suppository.
All right.
Okay. Gabriel, you come to consciousness. Your friend's standing over you.
Well, that was no. And I get up and look around like they're gone.
Yeah, we they're all dead.
Again. Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna go in here and just hang out for a little bit before we continue forward because I don't know about you guys, but I'm really not doing so great.
Oh, I could
Don't
use
say.
some.
Got hit twice. Okay, so how long do we want to do this?
Uh,
I'm pretty
I
fucked
mean,
up.
I could just use a short rest, and I'd probably be okay.
I was
Which
gonna
way do
say
these
the
doors
two.
open?
Spellcasters have actually.
Which way do these doors open? In or
Uh,
out?
they're open in towards the study.
Sweet. I'm
Can we
gonna take
have,
out the immovable rod that we recovered
Haha.
off
I was gonna say
Aaron's
just have
body.
Gabriel sit in front of the door. But,
Stand
okay,
there.
that'll work.
Does the rod? I forget. I don't have the card for the stats on the rod. I think Zach does. Can it cover this entire span?
The rod, I believe, is a foot long.
Oh, it's a foot long.
But you can.
Oh,
Is
but I
it
could just put it right at the gap, right? And
Mm-hmm.
it won't move. Okay.
mind the gap? Yes.
I'm just gonna put it up against the doors.
All right, you click it. The rod stays immobile in the center of the two doors, and magically floats in the air.
I don't think I'll ever get used to that.
All right, I'm gonna take a snooze.
You guys
And I'm
taking a
just
short or a
gonna-
long rest?
I was gonna take. I could get by with a short rest.
I was gonna say the two people that smack things are fine with short, but
Yeah.
Um,
Depends
if you
on
two
what
need
guys
to
respond.
replenish your prowess,
yeah, might be good for a long.
it seems this
Yeah.
one literally has to recharge, and you were slinging magic like there's no tomorrow. So perhaps you just need to take a time out for about 8 hours or so.
All right,
Yeah.
we can wait for a little bit. I should be fine.
We'll take a long rest.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
I will be. I'm gonna take a watch at the door though. Like I'll kind of sit and listen.
Okay. Hold on, I missed it. So, short or long rest?
Long rest.
It's a long
Long
rest.
rest.
Aaron's on listening duty next to the door.
Okay. Everyone settles in as you get into this kind of small study living space. Some of you up on the bed or on the carpet or whatever.
In fact,
Aaron-
could Aaron do one thing?
Sure.
Right. Can I? Does the person who set the rod need to be able to move it, or can anyone?
Anyone can click the button.
Okay. I will very quickly. I'll put it back. I want to just quick go outside. Can I, in like a 10-foot, I don't know, thing, use 1 or 2 oil flasks?
Sure. you can-
Basically, I'm setting a Skyrim-esque trap of oil on the ground, and I do want to leave a little tiny bit, do a little trail of it that goes into and under the door, and then I'll close the doors and reset.
Okay, sure. So,
Right, and then I'll sit and listen.
sounds good. You
Yeah.
take these. The doors to this room are kind of like iron banded wooden doors.
Cool.
They're kind of like a little bit damp, slightly rotted.
Mhm.
You pour out. I'm gonna say, how many flasks do you use?
I have 3 at the moment. I don't know how much is in those. So
I'm gonna say in order to get like a box like this, you're gonna have to use 2.
oh yeah, that's great. We'll do that.
Okay, so you pour out 2 of them. Go ahead and mark those off.
Okay.
And you leave a little trail going in so you can potentially light it. Click
Perhaps.
the immovable rod back into place and begin
do.
your watch. So Aaron, I need you to make a perception check as you start your watch.
I'll join him on that.
Okay.
Should I make it at advantage or is
Both
it
of
just
you.
both of us?
Either way, you guys choose.
Right. I'm quite perceiving. Unless Gabriel feels exceptionally perceptive.
Well, I'm +9 in that area.
Oh man, that beats my +7. Let's both do it. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, shoot! Oh, but it's go to sleep. It's a natural 20.
I rolled a 20.
Did we both roll a 20?
I rolled unnatural 20.
So did I. Oh wait, an unnatural one. Mine's a
Okay.
natural one.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. So, you all are you you see your friends barely make it asleep. Like within 10 minutes of the start of your watch.
No.
Oops, I spelled perception wrong. Oh
Within 10 minutes of it,
well.
Aaron, you start to hear wheezing breaths coming from behind the door and kind of a scraping sound.
Hmm.
And you start hearing more wheezing breaths. Just
More than one. More than one pattern.
Multiple
Okay.
different wheezing breaths.
Okay. All right, I'll ignite. I'll stand up and ignite my swords and kind of. Oi, lads!
Oh,
We,
Fourth level.
Yeah.
Cast Cure Wounds on myself.
4th level.
That's like all I got left.
me.
Okay.
So cute.
All right.
For a moment, you feel like you have skin.
Like when you blow into a milk jug, you're tunk 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 as the dents come out.
Awesome.
All right. As Gabriel does that, what are the rest of you doing?
I'm going to take that last potion of greater healing.
Does it sound like they're hitting against the door? You said they're just scraping it a little bit?
You hear kind of like a scraping sound coming from outside the door, not on the door currently.
Right. We'll wait.
Yeah, I'll just whisper to Aaron, like, let's see if they bother the door at all.
Right. If they do, we have a slight surprise.
Yeah, how sturdy are these doors? Are they pretty?
It's kind of mixed, where the door itself is what the wood the door is made out of is rather rotting. It's kind of soft to the touch, a little bit moist. Pieces of it have fallen off, and some of it's like debris on the ground. The iron bands, while rusted, are still quite sturdy.
Is there a gap? Can you see
Yeah, I
between
was
the
gonna
gap?
say,
of
can
those?
we? Is there a keyhole? Or
Did you leave one? Because like, if they're closed, then you can't. There's no gap.
Oh, okay.
Right.
There's
I
also
just closed them and
no
Yeah.
keyhole, so
Oh,
I say we see if they bother the door and leave it just
Right.
sit tight.
right.
okay.
My sword is still on fire, though.
You guys wait around for another 30 seconds or so, and then you hear as some scraping on the door actually starts to happen. You hear this as the door itself shakes against the immovable rod. The immovable rod kind of presses into the door a little bit from something pushing on it. The kind of rotted wood giving just a little bit, leaving in the impression of the rod against the door. And you
Oh,
hear
this is lovely. Is it many scratches or just one right now?
several different sources of scratching.
Okay. I would like to wait until it's like absolutely everything that can be against the door. It seems like nothing else exists except the scratching on this door. And then I shall.
Do you have caltrops still?
I do not. However, I'm about to do something even better.
Oh, 'cause I had a good backup.
Oh, lovely.
Some caltrops.
Does anyone have
Some
caltrops?
I've
Yeah,
got-
I'm gonna take the chair, set him on the door. I'm gonna put the caltrops on the chair. Then I'm gonna let Aaron do what he just. I said when the door is open, move out of the way.
Okay, so you put your sack of caltrops on the chair.
But I'm gonna move the chair like kind of in front of the door. Like it's like I'll put the chair like in between those two squares, so it's like centered with the door.
Are we making a Home Alone trap? Is this what's happening right now?
Kind of, but I'm gonna tell you just once the doors open, move.
Okay. Aaron, you know that it probably couldn't get any worse when a small, like, sliver of a hole appears in the door as a decrepit-looking hand or a couple fingers try and reach through the hole. You just see this.
Lovely.
As
I with a rather like, I don't know, boyish grin, as this will put a smile on my face. I just kind of casually just take the flaming sword and tink, touch it against the ground where the oil is leaking out,
all right, and with a flash, the oil.
and then I run the
Ignites.
fuck over here,
All right.
like a kid on the 4th of July.
The fire immediately ignites and bursts out. I'm gonna just double check the oil flask. I think there's like some official rules on the fire damage.
Surprised you don't just have it tabbed by how much I do this kind of
I
shit.
know.
Wait till he discovers gunpowder.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves now.
Oh, we're close.
Literally in the first episode, we discovered gunpowder. So,
That's true, and it only has showed up one other time.
right.
On that airship, yeah.
Yeah.
So each whatever creature or creatures are behind the thing, each take 5 fire damage.
Okay. Is that per round that they're in the fire?
It
We are in
burns.
fact doing that.
It burns for 2 rounds, and if they
Mhm.
enter or end, is it enter or was it enters the area or ends their turn in the area?
Okay. It hurts.
Also, you see the bottom like of the door, like attempting to catch fire, but it's quite like rotted and wet, so it's like kind of a billowing smoke instead. So like smoke
Lovely.
is starting to enter the room from underneath the doorway, and the door is like starting to crackle from the bottom. The removable rod still seems to be holding everything in place. You still hear this as these like hands are trying to scrape at the door. The hole that you saw bursts a little bit larger, and you see this kind of rotted, decrepit arm reach all the way through and kind of just like reach around on the inside.
Definitely zombies.
I mean, it looks like a rotted arm.
It
Really
looks
disgusting.
like it's just an arm at this point. I think we're okay.
What are you guys doing?
So the doors are still standing.
Yeah, that there's
Okay.
one hole in it that's about the size of like a softball. The
Right.
arm
Oh.
is
Okay,
through.
because I'm just
I'm just
ready.
gonna-
Can I
Jab my maul through the hole.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. Well,
go for
there's
it.
an arm. There's an arm through it right now, like kind of.
Can I
grabbing around.
Can I chop said arm?
Sure. Roll an attack.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I'm just gonna say I have Thunder Wave readied for when the doors
Okay.
open. Then I'm gonna blast the
I
kettle
know.
trap at whoever. That's what I'm trying to do.
It's a 20. It's 16 plus stuff. 20, like 5. 25.
Yeah, that'll hit. Roll some damage.
Okay. All right. So the sword is a flame. Okay. That is a 3 plus 4, so 7. I mean, short swords are a stabbing thing, so I don't know if that matters, but 7 damage.
Okay.
I am kind of trying to hack the arm, so I don't know if that matters.
That's fine.
7 damage, and then 7 fire damage attached to that, so 14 total.
Okay. Double check. All right. So that's 14 total then.
Yeah.
All right. You lop the arm right off. It just gets cut off. Fire burns. And then the arm lands on the ground and then continues to move and starts scooting in your direction. The hand just crawling on the ground, flailing to try and get closer to you.
Oh, That's
I
just,
go.
and I just kind of wander over, like away from it. Like that's just too much.
Can I
gonna-
pick it up?
Keeps on scooting along the ground towards you guys.
I'm
Can I
gonna
pick
kick
it up? Oh, okay. What are you doing?
I'm just gonna kick it off to the side, like try to kick it over here, and make an attempt at just buying us a little bit of time, shoving this maul through the hole.
Okay.
Ooh, can I?
You kick it over and it easily just like flies
Yeah.
across the room. It ends up in this corner over here. Ortok, you get up to the hole and just shove the maul through.
Yep, I'm gonna shove the maul through to like get whatever's, like, maybe like 30%. So 30% of the maul is through the hole, so like I still have a good grab on the, and just to like clear out that hole, and then I wanna like shove it through and then peel it back and take a look at exactly what's out.
Sure. Make an attack at disadvantage as you're shoving it through the hole.
Sure. Wonderful. 16.
16. You shove the maul through and you feel it impact something. You hear a slight like wail, just like as you retract the weapon. The maul comes back with kind of like torn, rotting flesh on the outside of it, and a couple patches of cloth.
Okay. Did I get a chance to look out and see
Yeah.
like how many there are?
You look out there, and you see maybe like 12, 13 different undead corpses wandering in the room, all of them trying to push up their way against the door. 4 or 5 of them are burned. One of them is just a pile of burning ash on the ground.
All right, boys. We have a problem.
I go.
There's about 12 undead zombies. Atris, you have a plan, correct? It looks like
Well,
you have a plan.
I was gonna blast these caltraps at them. Okay, what if we
I have an
open the
idea.
door? Because the zombies aren't very strong. So what if we open the door? They'll walk through the fire.
You notice
Well, it
that
only
the
lasts 2
fire
turns.
the fire has burned out at this point.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
But Gabriel, did Gabriel just like leave the conversation and start walking towards the door?
Kinda. And I'm holding on to my
Ah!
my symbol.
Okay.
I'm holding on to my holy symbol.
Oh, that's right. He has one of those.
Okay.
Robot.
And then I just
God.
The doors are still closed.
okay. I look back and I go, I hope this works. And then yep. I'm just gonna open the door after I click off the thing.
You click the immovable rod, and the rod comes loose. The doors are immediately, from the pressure of the beings behind, the doors slam open in your direction. They start
Destroy
trying to,
undead.
All right. What do they got to do? What's first of all? What's the radius?
30 feet.
Okay, so you hit all of them. Then what's the
I
effect?
believe it is destroy undead on anything of a CR of 1 or lower, and it is a where is the damn thing?
Like a con save or something.
I think it's
Wisdom.
what is it? Wisdom. Yeah. Save. Where's the damn save?
What? It's specific to channel divinity. So, what's your cleric channel divinity saving throw?
Oh well, it should be 17.
17. So it just immediately destroys any undead with CR 1 or less.
1.
Okay, and then if it's not CR 1 or less, what do I have to do?
It is Well, regardless, they make a wisdom save.
Even if they're 1 or less?
Yeah, if they're 1 or less, they believe. Yep.
Okay, so I have
If
to
they're
make...
1 or less.
Well, what's the point of saying that then?
Wait, hold on. Let's start from the beginning. If they are 1 or less,
And they fail a saving throw, they are instantly destroyed.
and they fail, they're instantly destroyed. But if they're not 1 or less, then what's the effect?
It's turn undead, and they're frightened.
Okay,
Oh, cool.
I see what's going on.
So if they succeed,
It's
nothing
17.
Huh?
17 for the save. For the wisdom save.
Yeah.
how wise are
I
these?
have to roll quite
hordes of
high for
undead?
this to work, so I'm gonna see how many. Nice. Oh,
1. Okay.
all right. Out of all of these, 2 of them rolled natural 20s. The rest turned. The rest of them just vaporized to dust.
I'm imagining the Dawnbreaker effect.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just grab your holy symbol, and bursting from your body, this huge burst of radiant energy echoes through the room. Things are knocked off the table from over in the corner. Papers fly everywhere. The carpet gets moved backwards, and most of the zombies, all but 2 of them, just turn to this misty ash that kind of lingers in the air a little bit and slowly goes down to the ground. Let's see here. However, this reveals 2 things that you did not see before. Amongst the bodies, or amongst the
Piles of ash.
the piles of ash, there are 2 creatures that are not as zombie-like as you've seen these zombies to be. They're these lanky, black, hideous creatures with long faces and enormous mouths with no teeth, blackened eyes with, like, you don't see any eyes in them. It's just like black pits and this kind of like rotted cape that covers their entire body. The creature itself wails. Both of them just have this disgusting, loud, breath-like sound that's kind of like pervades the room. One of them, your divine energy passes over, and it wails even louder and goes to turn away from you. The other one looks straight at you, Gabriel, and moves to get a little bit closer to you. I need everyone to roll some initiative.
Woo! All right.
Good thing we're out of combat. Let's take a rest. Oh, we're in combat.
Surprise.
All right.
Even worse than that.
Let's just
Oh,
rest
damn it.
for 8 hours in this, dungeon. No big deal.
What
We
could
won't get
possibly
punished
go
for
wrong?
that. No.
Initiative 14.
14
mine is
for
8.
Gabriel.
13.
13 for Wartalk.
Yeah.
What was it for Aaron? An 8?
Aaron had 8, yes.
What's Atreus?
5.
5 for Atreus.
Strong 5, big 5.
Yeah. Let's see.
All right. At the top of the round, this strange creature that none of you have really particularly seen before. The one closest to the northern door, which is wide open. looks at Gabriel and just goes and moves. I think with so if it succeeded, then no effect. But if it failed, then what?
And then it's a frightened
Turn. It's
Fright
turn, is it?
turn.
So that means it has to move away from you at full movement,
It has to. Yeah.
and then it's considered afraid of you.
A turn creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away from you as it can, and it can't really move to a space within 30 feet of me. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can only use the dash action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving.
It runs down the hallway as fast as it can, just running away. Let's see here. All right, then it's Gabriel's turn.
Oh,
Hold on. I have to double check something here. Okay. All right. At the start of your turn, Gabriel, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. Dice! 7!
7.
Nice.
Gabriel, you turn and look at this creature that seemingly survived your blast of divine energy. It looks straight at you, and you feel almost like you're being pulled into its eyes. This void almost takes over your body, and you are met with a massive surge of necrotic damage, and you are reduced to 0 hit points.
Okay. All right.
I can't stay up today.
This is exactly the instance that we need our cleric.
Well,
Where's
at least
Bryn?
I
Well,
blew
he
up.
killed like 12 zombies.
That's true.
Yeah. That was pretty fucking cool.
Was.
Okay. So that was the start of your turn. So you are now unconscious on the ground. And
That's
that
really
is
frustrating.
Gabriel's turn. Now it is that creature's turn. That creature is going to... Let's see. Is going to move its gaze towards Ortok. Ortok, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Damn it. All right. All right, 17.
17. Sorry, you take half damage.
Oh, thank God.
Half of 10d12 is still bad. No.
So you take 7 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. never mind.
Okay.
Stars ends. Okay. Cool. Then it's going to stay where it is, and it is Ortok's turn.
Cool.
Let's see. Okay.
Ortok is gonna just go like right here
Okay.
and go into a rage
Okay.
and smack him.
Sounds good.
Nothing fancy. I'm just an orc.
All right.
And I'm gonna use reckless attack as well, just to make sure. right. Oh, that's 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Sweet. $18 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right. Looks good.
Cool.
Yep.
I'm gonna attack again.
Sweet.
Come on. Okay. That's another 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
And let's see. 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice. Got anything else?
That is all I got.
Okay. As you are smashing into this creature, it's this horrifying sound every time you hit it. And this kind of blackish energy seems to be emanating from it, filling this room. As you end your turn in this space, you take 5 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, man. All right. These monsters keep getting more complicated. My goodness.
Gone are the days when you can just smack them.
Remember when we could just kill like 200 goblins in a fight? Remember that? They couldn't do anything.
It's okay. If we survive this, we're gonna say so many good things about ourselves. It'll be just fine.
Killed 1,000 of these.
All right.
Think of the publicity.
Now it's Aaron's turn. Aaron, at the start of your turn, the creature manages to look at you through the gap there.
It can do that. All right. Okay.
Yeah, I think it can see you through the doors are
Yeah.
open, so I'm pretty sure it can see you.
Yeah. I suppose I could.
Yeah.
I should have hidden. Oh well.
But it can do this on Aaron's turn?
It can. It's the start of your turn. Aaron, it looks into your eyes, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Well, are the doors closed or are they all open?
They are
These
gone.
doors are open.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay.
You said
I
I
thought you were trying to get through the crack in the door.
Constitution saving throw, yep.
It is an 18. Great.
18. Let's see here. I have to read the thing. There's so much text, guys. So much text.
That's
So
bad
much
for
to
us.
read.
Mitch, just know everything all the
I'm
time.
sorry. I'm sorry.
You're breaking my immersion, man.
You don't take any damage, but you feel this kind of like psychic intrusion on your mind.
Oi. Yeah.
But you do get the sense that the connection, the eye contact, is important to this.
Right.
So continue your turn, good sir.
Lovely.
I will let you know for the sake, I think not everyone has used this mechanic before, but you can avert your gaze to try and avoid some of these types of things, like like Medusas, like if you try to avert your gaze to stop from being petrified. So you can avert your gaze, but that means that all your attacks are at disadvantage on the creature.
Right.
How's that creature looking after Ortok hit him?
Ortok got some solid hits on him, and he looked like he took some good damage.
Yeah. Like, I have a thing I want to do, and I have a thing I want to try just for funsies. Because it's a game and we're having fun. Damn it.
Your last battle with Aaron.
That'll be the
Right.
last fun you have.
Right. Famous last words. This is
Fun
fun.
you're having when you're dead.
I was gonna say, and the rogue gets incinerated. And an ironic twist, he bursts into flame. So if hypothetically,
Uh-huh.
Mitch, if I were to try and yank this rug out, would I need to do like a strength save, or can Atreus like get off?
I'm also gonna say
Or not a save, but like
you have to make an athletics check because Atreus is on it, and so is Gabriel. He's like barely on the corner.
he's on the rug. Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
it'd be pretty high
he's
because
a-
Gabriel weighs like
I was gonna say, yeah.
400 pounds or something.
Damn
Ooh,
it.
I think I
Okay.
know what you're trying to do.
Yeah. So that's not gonna happen.
There's some.
Gabriel's also unconscious, so that helps.
Oh yeah, he is lying on the rug. That's just not a thing that's going to happen. I run up this 30 feet and I'll hit him. I will stab him with my sword.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, and I don't. Well, actually, real quick. Okay, I will have to use a disengage bonus action to do that, so that this one doesn't get an attack of
Oh no, you
opportunity.
can weave in between him and Oratak.
Right here.
Yeah.
That is called
That
being
would be-
surrounded.
Yeah, then you would.
Well, yeah.
Please recall that although I did some fancy things last round, I am squishy.
I yes, much squish.
I have not gone down this episode, and those are famous last words. Yeah.
This is a first. This is a big moment.
Right. Yeah, so I'll have to use disengage to not provoke an attack of opportunity unless they're not turned. You said those two saved.
They saved, so they are still chilling.
They are opportunistic. Okay. Okay, then yeah, I'll do that, and I still have an attack action left, so I will attempt.
Okay, so you dodge by one zombie, get over to the strange creature.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll an attack.
I juke one, I appear behind Ortok, and I thrust with a 17.
17 hits.
Oh, good.
Oh,
I was worried. Some of these are like slippery bastards. So.
I do need the fire damage
fire.
separate.
Okay. And separate it shall be. So I'll tell you right away. It's 5 fire damage,
Okay. Thank you.
and then so 5, 10. That's rather low. All right. So 5, 10, 16, 20. So 24 mundane damage, 5 fire damage, so 29.
All right. So the creature, you're not averting your gaze. You're just walking up to it, right?
I mean,
It's up
can
to
it
you.
look at? Yeah, can it look at me at any? Well, is averting my gaze considered an action or bonus action?
No, you can just do that.
Okay.
But it's one of those things where you choose to do it, and then you're that way until your next turn.
Right. Now the thing is, I just attacked. So should I have done that and tried at disadvantage?
Well, I mean, you already attacked. So if you want to have averted your gaze, roll again, just to see if at disadvantage. But if
Sure.
you don't want to have, then we can
No.
just use this.
No. Aaron is a proud noble who will go for it.
Okay, so you swing in, and the creature looks over at you. It's about to get its eyes on you, but you slam your blade straight into its black, disgusting mouth, and this
Yes.
burst of fire comes out of its eyes, just like, and it starts to wither and shrink and shrivel, and its body slowly turns to ash and just disintegrates onto the ground.
Right. Fancy flourish, and I look at Artak. Is he doing all right? He's fine.
yeah, or
Also
talks,
talk.
just you.
Is Aaron still 10 years older?
He still
Yep.
is.
Okay.
I just picture you looking at me. Huh.
How long
got
are
the
we
haircut.
thinking?
You know, they've been there's that app that's been going around lately that's make people look old.
Oh,
Safe
yeah.
That's just what happened. Yeah.
Great. So Aaron's just becoming a silver fox. It's fine. Sweet. That will end my turn.
Okay. That's Aaron's turn. The two zombies here. They're they're just gonna go up and attack Aaron. Both of them are just gonna come up and swing their hands at you. One rolls a 4.
Ew, ew, ew. No.
One rolls a 9.
Yeah, no.
Both of them just like trying to get at you, but you're just like dodging out of the way. They're slow, rigor mortis zombies. They're not particularly fast or good at what they do.
Vigor mortis.
Now it is Atreus's turn.
Okay, so Gabriel, what he did to that other one that was running away, that's inactive now, right?
That's a good point. I don't
Hold on.
know.
Let me look at Destroy Undead.
It does not say anything about duration.
I will look. I will look it. Hold on, is that in this?
Or I guess another question: Did I pick up on anything that that creature was looking for our eyes? I guess to do some kind of damage to us.
Make an insight check.
I guess I did not figure it out. I got a 5.
Oh, wait. If the creature fails the saving throw, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage.
Okay, sounds good. It's just turned then. For a minute.
Okay. I am going to. Well, I guess I'm gonna come up behind Gabriel and just dump my last regular potion for him.
Okay, sounds good.
So you get 9.
9 points of healing for Gabriel. Gabriel, you awaken. Got anything else, Atreus?
I'm just gonna stay right there because I know that other creatures was running away, but I don't know coming back or what.
Okay. Then we're back to the top. Ortok and Aaron, you kind of hear down the hallway that creature continue to go, and he just runs away and disappears around the corner to the left.
Lovely.
Then it is Gabriel's turn.
Okay. I'm going to stand up
Okay.
and do I want to blow the big kahuna? No. I will. I guess we'll try it again. We'll cast. No, we won't. We will just simply run up here. And, yep, I think I have enough room for that. And we will lash it with a sword.
Okay, sounds good.
That is a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And I will use my Divine Strike to do an extra d8.
Okay.
That's 9 points of slashing damage.
All right. The Divine Strike does radiant damage?
For the war domain, it's just an extra d8 of whatever damage type the weapon does.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, so your weapon slashes at it. You get a good hit in, slashing a couple of the ribs, and they come just like fall off, bits of flesh falling onto the ground. The zombie turns to you, and a bunch of drool comes out of its mouth. But it looks really bad, but it's still up.
I will use one of my what's it called? It's a class trait, but I can do another. When I take the attack action, I can do a bonus action attack. With this one.
You can only do that a few times a day.
5. It's equal to the wisdom modifier.
Okay, so make sure you keep track of that.
Yep.
All right, go ahead and roll attack again.
Ooh. 26 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Thank you, dice. There's another 6 points of slashing damage.
6 points. All right, you slash it, and it collapses down onto the ground, and it looks like it's dead, but then it starts moving again.
Damn it. Okay. That's my turn.
Okay. Then it is... Well, that thing's dead. Now it's Ortok's turn.
Alrighty, Ortok is gonna smash like he does.
All right.
I'm gonna attack that guy first.
Sounds good.
That's gonna be 24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Alrighty. Oh, max damage, which is gonna be let's see here, 22 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right. The maul just careens through the air, smashes into the zombie. The zombie essentially scatters into several different pieces. The head flying off in one direction, the arms, bits just flying in all different directions as the maul just tears through the center of this zombie, and it just scatters into a bunch of different pieces. And it is definitely dead this time.
Yes. And then I'm gonna turn and attack its friend.
All right.
22.
22 hits.
Ho ho! Almost max damage again. 21 points of bludgeoning damage.
21. Oh, jeez. All right. So your weapon comes clobbering through this creature, but you do like smash it down into the ground and like bust its skull like in, its brains squirt like just squishing out, and but then it starts moving again while it's on the ground, just and starts like clawing to try and like grab your legs. What do you do?
I'm just gonna stand there and look at it like, somebody do something. That's all I got.
All right, that's Ortok's turn. So now it's Aaron's turn.
I thought it is. I guess I'm holding 2 flaming swords in my hand, so let's... okay. Yeah, I'll attack this one. What the heck?
Okay, sounds good.
What the heck? Why fix what ain't broken? It is a 13 to hit.
13 hits.
Oh, good. Is this the point where if I roll all ones? Are we at that point yet?
Roll your damage. Roll your damage.
Okay. Roll your damage. Get your programs. That's cocked. Fix that.
It's cacked.
That's cacked. Side note, the Boston accent might be the closest to the original, like, English accent from the time of the colonies. So, like,
That's
the Boston accent might be the most, like, historic English accent that is like still kind of around.
Oh my gosh, I can't imagine like all the pilgrims just being like, "Hey, come get your tea." You know, it's just like, oh my god.
Buddy, you gotta shine that buckle on your helmet. That's gotta sparkle. All right.
I suppose it's like English, like it's like American Cockney almost.
Pretty
Yeah,
much,
yeah.
yeah.
Kinda, I can see that.
Yeah. Now that's just something I read or heard somewhere. There's really I don't know what the actual like
I saw
You
an
know,
article
basis
on
of it.
Facebook about it.
which
Well,
means you read
I
a
get-
title as you were scrolling and you kept scrolling.
Yeah.
We're streaming
Anyways,
now, so
How
it's
much
on the internet.
damage? How much?
It's on the
How much
internet.
damage you got on this zombie?
That's true.
here?
That's true. This zombie right here, took. I can tell you right now, it's 11 points of fire damage, plus 1 plus 5 or 1 plus 4. That's 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. 5, 10, 15, 20, 31 points of damage.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so you jab this zombie straight in the gut with this flaming sword. His clothes and his skin just catch fire. You retract the blade, and he's like, he looks down at himself and like tries to put it out and runs in a small circle before falling onto the ground and just burning into a small pile.
Lovely. I wish to Gabriel's up, right?
He is. Yep.
Okay. Gabriel, is that thing going to be scared of you forever, or will it come back?
Only for a minute.
Right. I will use my full movement. I wish to try and like find out where it went. You said it went to the left?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. You walk
Okay.
up there. You get about there. That's how far you can get.
Yeah.
All right. You find that the hallway. Well,
Actually, do I have a bonus action still?
You
Yeah,
attacked
'cause I
once.
just
Yeah,
attacked.
You have a bonus action.
Oh. Yeah.
So hold
okay.
on. Before
so,
you decide to move further, I'll
Yeah.
show
Yeah,
you
yeah.
that the hallway ends in this room. And as you get closer to the end here, you see more zombies around the corner.
Oh my goodness.
So you
Oh
hear
my
shoes.
goodness.
You hear shoes. Clap, 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 clap. Screech.
Should-
Clap, 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 clap. So let's see. That would have been 30, and then so I was here, so I got 50. Well, that would incite opportunity attack. So let's say I got 10 feet. So I have. Yeah. So that's where I end up. Okay.
It's like in Godzilla, just not that way, not
Yeah.
that way.
Not that way. Right.
That's what you got.
That's what I got.
All right, cool.
I'll use a free action to yell, "There's more! There's lots more!"
All right. And with that, now it's the zombies' turn. All these zombies... 5, 10, 15, 20. They can only make it about there. But parading behind them are a lot more. They come out of this room. Start flowing down the hallway.
This is awesome.
Oh.
They just start as they're all like moving pretty slowly. The rigor mortis, they like move in very bizarre ways. Sometimes their legs are, like have to be straight. They walk very bizarre. And some of their eyes are like, one of them is like out and just kind of like hanging by a sinew, bobbing back and forth. Some of them, their hair is like just huge, like patchy in places. Wearing various bits of like farming kind of clothing, where like overalls and flannel, like, you know, patterns, but all torn up and with dirt all over them and stuff. They all kind of breathing unsteadily as they walk in your direction. That's going to be the zombies' turn, so now it's Atreus' turn.
I can't make it very far. I'm going to... Gabriel's up, right?
He is up, yeah.
Okay. Just gonna go there, and then I'll do... I'm just gonna do Firebolt
Cool.
at the one in front of me, so...
Cool. Roll a hit.
Okay. 26.
26 will hit. Roll some damage.
Okay.
Really?
16.
One on the left and on the right. Up to you.
Just the one straight in front of me.
Okay. 16, you said?
Yep.
That's really good. Wow. So this firebolt goes careening down the hallway, lighting it as it goes by, and blasts into the front of this zombie. The zombie puts out a couple of the flames, does a good damage, but it's still up.
Yeah. Just gonna come over here. Say, I'll just yell out, I might be able to make us all look like zombies, but we have to probably get out of their sight if we want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So, do whatever you guys want. I'm just gonna go in this room, and if everyone comes in here, I'll change us to zombies. If everyone attacks, that's fine, and I'll attack too. So,
Okay.
yeah,
That's
that's all I can do
Atreus'
right now. So.
Turn. There's after that guy. So then, Gabriel, you're next.
All right, I go. Let's try this again. I go 5, 10, 15, 20.
Make it right up to him, and I will destroy undead.
Okay.
Wisdom saves.
Nice.
Whoosh.
No. Here's the deal, guys. They can only save on a 19 or a 20. So,
So
so none
30
of them, none of them save. They all vaporize. This huge burst of divine energy goes careening throughout this room. Some of the doors shudder a little bit as in one blink there's tons of zombies, and in the next blink there are clouds of ash dispersing through the room.
Lovely. I take that handkerchief, that like cloth that the wolf left all that fruit in, and I'm just gonna do the like hold it up to your face kind of thing.
Yeah. Ooh.
Divine nuclear winter.
Right. Good job. Good job, Gabriel.
All right. That all you got, Gabriel?
It's funny because it says that's no action to do that.
Oh, that's awesome.
So
That's crazy.
yeah.
That's like the cleric thing. They just
So do I see the masked fucker?
No, is out of your vision currently.
Okay. I'm going to send my action to dash. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, get to about there.
Okay. You come around the corner and you look into a room. Oh, hold on, I screwed up. Looking into this room, it's maybe 25 feet by 25 feet square.
Okay.
This is the only entrance. In the middle of the room, it's about 9 feet by 9 feet. Or not 9 feet, sorry, 15 feet by 15 feet.
Mm-hmm.
There is this pit in the ground. It gets very deep. You're not quite sure how far it goes. But currently, it is filled to about 5 feet below the brim with body parts. Just humanoid after humanoid body part filled, like, just piled on top of each other. Some of them are twitching and moving. Other ones are unmoving and totally inanimate. You see, as you go around the corner, you look down and you see a singular hand just scooting along the ground in your direction.
I go, oh shit.
Off in the corner of this room, the furthest corner, is the strange creature that you had turned before.
Okay, I will set second level.
I will reveal this real quick.
No, I'll do this at first level. I will first level healing word myself.
Healing word. Okay.
Yeah, for bonus action. All right. So right.
All right. Got you
That
healing.
happened. Yeah.
All right. That's Gabriel's turn then.
Yep.
Now it's Ortok's turn.
Cool.
I found it.
When Gabriel removed the immovable rod, did he take it or is it on the ground?
That's on the ground.
It's on the ground. I'm gonna run over and pick it up and have
Okay.
it in my hand.
You
with
pick
my
up the
maul.
movable rod.
And then let's see here. Then I can dash to here.
Okay.
I'm gonna actually put them all, because it's a two-handed weapon. I'm gonna put them all on it and just have the immovable rod. And that's about as far as I can go.
Okay. That's Ortok's turn. So now it's Aaron's turn.
Right. There's that. Well, it might not be necessary, but I would like to. Oh, sure, I can do it if I dash. I'm gonna dash and rip the sheet off of this bed.
Easy enough. Go in there.
Yeah.
Rip the sheet off.
Yeah, so that was I don't know, let's say that was... Actually, I didn't really count. Then I wish to start running back. I should have counted how many squares that actually was.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Oh, that was it to do, just to get there.
Yep.
Okay, then yeah, I do that, and I will prepare to run back.
Okay. Sounds good.
The end.
The end.
I grab my blankie. The end.
All right. So, Gabriel, coming from the pit, you see a couple more zombies crawl out of the pit, and they go and move up towards you. Both of them are going to swing their fists at you. One's going to roll. No, they're never going to hit you. Actually, I'm pretty sure they need to roll 20 to hit you. 17 to hit,
Nope.
and then a 16 to hit.
Nope.
So both of them just punch you, but they just clang against your armor. Ping! They go. Urgh. They hold their hand a little bit, oh! And then they just get angry and groan at you. That's gonna be those zombies' turn. Now it's Atreus' turn.
And just dash. I should be able to make it to there.
Okay, cool. You run up and you see these zombies. You see this room with this pit full of body parts, and you see the strange undead, blackened creature off in the corner, cowering. Got anything else?
No, that'll just do that.
Okay. Now that creature is going to continue to cower for its turn. Now it's Gabriel's turn.
That's me. Okay.
Hold on. Are you within 5, 10, 15, 20, 25? Wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. Continue, Cody.
All right.
How do I have any idea how deep this is? Oh, it's not really-
Wait, hold on. I gotta read this thing again here. So turned.
So much reading.
It's got a. It has to. It
Enemies
can't. It
have
can't use any
reading.
other action, Cody. It can't even attack you. Or is it just?
It can't get within 30 feet of me. It has to do everything in its power to get away.
Oh, and then doesn't like use its action to
dodge.
Dodge. That's right. It has
Yep.
to use its action to dodge. Right. Okay. Yeah. All right. Continue. Your turn.
For its action, it can only use the dash action to try to escape, and if there's nowhere to move, it has to use dodge action.
Yeah. It sits there and dodges somehow. What do you do?
I don't know how deep that hole is, but I don't think it's 40 foot high. So I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna charge up a bunch, and the low humming sound happens, and I'm going to cast Flame Strike in the middle of that pit.
Sure. All right. They just failed. They did like dex saves. What it's dex save, right?
It's dex save of 17.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it does 4d6 fire and 4d6 radiant. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, I'm gonna say you. Wait, are you gonna make it go straight down the pit? What's the radius on it again?
It's 10 feet.
Yeah. So do you want to have that incorporate the creature in the corner?
Sure.
So that means you could get all the pit and the creature in the corner. So it does not make it
hold
save.
on.
So go ahead and roll damage for me.
10 foot radius. Okay.
Yeah, 10-foot radius.
Okay.
So if you center on the blood spatter, then you can get everything in there.
All right. This is the fire. Oh my god. Thank you, dice. 6. This is the fire damage.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
So it's 16 fire damage.
Nice.
Ew, that not so good on the radiant. 6, 8 radiant.
Okay. Hold on.
I'm just
Oh, nice.
It was like
Okay, so this all of a sudden a burst of just intense fire rockets from the ceiling and just creates this huge cylinder of intense radiant fire. The creature in the corner just goes holding up its arms, trying to shield itself. It does not seem to take that much damage from the fire, but the radiant damage seems pretty good. You essentially vaporize everything that's inside of the pit, and now all you can see in the pit is this pile of ash that's in the bottom.
I was imagining just and just body parts going
Just random parts just flying all over, like body part fireworks just flying all over the place.
Happy
Then
4th of July.
In slow motion with classical music playing, obviously.
yes, very Kill Bill.
Yeah.
then I will take my. So I guess that counts as an attack, don't it?
That's an action, yeah.
Then I will do my
Crazy
bonus action
circus
attack
music.
on the zombie in front of me.
Oh no! It does not count as a attack. It's a spell.
Attack. Okay. I cannot bonus action a cantrip of any kind, so that be my turn.
That's your turn. All right, that's a pretty sick turn. Now it's Ortok's turn.
Ta-da! There goes the 5th level spell slot.
All right. I'm gonna get to like right here. And can I just like attempt to kick the zombie like back into its pit?
Sure. Make an athletics check.
Cool. All right. Let's see how this works. That is a 20.
Yeah. So you run. How do you? You just want to like kick it in the
Like
chest or
this
something?
is Sparta.
All right. You just lift up your foot and bash it in the chest. And it's like flies backward. You see it careen backwards and just fall down the pit.
Sweet.
It disappears from your vision, like you don't see it anymore. Just and you hear a satisfying thud a couple seconds later.
Cool. And then I have another little bit of movement there.
You move up to it and you see it still moving at the bottom, but it's about waist high in ash.
Okay. And this guy still looks pretty scared,
He
right?
looks pretty healthy. Oh, by the way, I've been missing this. Gabriel, I need you to take 5 points of necrotic damage since you ended your turn within a certain range of this creature in the corner.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Ortok,
Don't
what are you doing?
don't have any more movement. This guy still looks very scared.
He looks very scared. Oh wait, he took damage, so no, he's no longer scared.
Yep.
Okay, I'm averting my gaze.
All right, you're averting your gaze. Very good.
Cool. And I'm gonna end my turn. I'm also assuming I take some damage. Because I'm within a certain
Oh yeah,
radius
with
of
you're
that
within a certain
zone.
radius of it. You feel this kind of blackish energy emanating through the room. You take 5 points of necrotic damage.
Gotcha. Not that I want to take damage, I just want to make sure.
Just been forgetting it.
No, you're a glutton for punishment. That's fine. We get it.
Ortok's kind of sick that way, but you know
There
what?
is-
That's okay. We all have our thing.
There's an anime out there that makes fun of all these tropes of like the tank and everything.
Mm.
And there's
really?
this and there's a woman who's a tank and she's legit like gets hot when she's like hit. It's hilarious. Like yeah.
Oh my god.
Like she gets turned on by being like the tank.
Oh my god.
It's hilarious. It's so funny. And there's a destruction like wizard that only knows one spell, and it's essentially fireball.
It's,
I'll find it. I'll link it. I can't recall right now.
All
Let me
right.
just hop on Crunchyroll real quick. We'll find it.
So that's the end of Ortok's turn. Now it's Aaron's turn.
Oh well, pause on that for a second. Because it's the rogue's turn and he's got a blanket. I wish to go my full 60
I
feet.
see where you're going with this.
Yeah. Doesn't take much. In fact, I think it's in the second episode of Avatar that he kind of uses this same trick. So I don't know, man. Like, I don't like that you can't really. So 25, 50. Shoot, where was that? And
Just count
Sure.
squares, man. Just go 1, 2, 3, 4.
yeah, you're right. I know.
You got 6. You got 6 squares to move.
30, 35, 40, 45. So right here is where Aaron will end up.
All right, with your bed sheet in hand.
Like running with it, like ah!
I have a cape.
Yeah, I have a cape. Also, Mitch, can you remind me how long it took us to get to this temple from
You essentially arrived like mid-evening.
Sure, but like physically, how many hours was that trip?
I think it took 8 hours.
Like 8 or
right?
so hours, yeah.
Oh, okay. Then don't let me forget then that the wing pack is done. Like it needs recharging. It will not work.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah. So I run up here with a blanket.
Okay. You have your blanket.
That'll be all.
Now, the zombie that is right in front of Gabriel is going to be dismayed at how he can't seem to punch this dude, and he's going to turn to Ortok and try and punch Ortok instead.
Oh, dismayed zombie noises.
With 14 to hit.
No.
This zombie goes to punch you in the shoulder, and it just feels like you know, when someone like half-heartedly punches you in the shoulder for he just like punches you in the shoulder and you're like, really? And that's the zombie's turn. The zombie at the bottom of the pit is going to crawl up to the wall and start climbing the wall, but he's, now that you see you're up to the pit, it is 40 feet down. And he's got a long ways to go. Then it is Atreus' turn.
I want to do chromatic orb with acid at the guy in the corner.
Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna say you have to move to do that. The wall's kind of in your way.
Oh, okay. I'll just come up behind or attack.
Okay, sure. Go ahead and roll the hit.
21 to hit.
21. That hits.
Okay. 12 acid damage.
Nice. Cool. It appears to take all of that without resisting it. Acid, this orb careens across the room, slams into his side, and seems to melt away part of its body as like as it's doing that.
Is he looking pretty rough now, or no?
He's
Okay.
he's taking damage, but he's not too bad just yet. Then that's Atreus' turn.
Yep.
Okay. What is going on?
Oh, nothing. I want a mouse rat T-shirt. That's all.
Oh man, me too.
They make those, by the way, mouse rat like tour shirts. It's hilarious.
my
Oh
gosh.
really? Oh
Yes.
man.
At the top of the round, this creature is finally not afraid, and he's going to turn around and stare at the one that seems to give him so much contempt, and look at Gabriel. I need Gabriel to make a Constitution saving throw.
Well, these have been going well tonight. Con?
Yep.
Motherfucker. Natural one.
Natural
Oh.
one.
Lovely.
You take 18 points of necrotic damage.
I am down. Only because of that 5 points earlier.
All right. Gabriel collapses as you feel this necrotic energy seep into your mind, and you just fall down, unable to keep consciousness. Then the creature, it's going to stay where it is. Now it's Gabriel's turn. Need a death saving throw.
Dice.
Dice.
Okay, we're good this time.
All right.
Thank you.
Success.
Be nice, guys.
Yeah.
Dice.
All right.
Oh god.
Savior of the
Now
multiverse.
it's Ortok's turn, and you've been averting your gaze, so the creature's, you can sense that it's like its gaze is on you, and your like you sense that if you were looking at it, something would probably happen, but you're not looking at it. What do you do?
Okay, let's see how this works. Because now I'm holding this immovable rod, I'm going to run up to the creature, and what I want to do is I want to run the immovable rod into one of its eye sockets, like so that it's basically, here's the wall, here's its head, here's the rod, and go
Okay.
and just pin it so it's staring directly at this wall
Oh my gosh.
and can't look anywhere else.
Okay.
And I would like to use reckless attack in an attempt to get rid of the disadvantage that I would have if I
Okay.
need to roll for something.
I'm gonna have you roll an attack with the rod. So you're doing it. It's an improvised weapon, so you wouldn't get your proficiency bonus.
Correct.
So just roll with your strength. And since you're doing it recklessly, sure, I'll let you do it with just a regular roll. So just
Come on.
roll an attack with the immovable rod just to add your strength.
Okay. 12.
12. Unfortunately, it misses. As you go in, you're averting your gaze, but you're just swinging wildly in its direction, and it manages to duck out of the way. The immovable rod slams into the wall, sending out a shower of stone chips.
Let's see here. I wouldn't be able to do it again as an extra attack, would I?
I mean, you have 2 attacks, so
Okay.
sure.
Try one more time.
One more time.
Ooh, that's a natural 1, boys.
Natural 1.
It's fine. Everything's
This
fine.
time, you
I
go
shouldn't have
to
done it.
You step ahead to try and swing it one more time, but you're averting your gaze, so you don't see exactly the right footing, and you slide off to the side and fall down into the pit. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as you're
I
careening
fell
towards the
into
ground.
pit. Okay. All right. 17.
17, you succeed, so you take half of 13, so you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as you smash into the ground. You manage to stand upright, and a plume of ash comes up as you land on the bottom of the pit.
Poof. Do I know how far down did I fall?
40 feet.
40 feet. Oh, great.
All right. Got anything else, Ortok?
That's about all Ortok's got.
All right. Aaron, it's your turn.
Indeed it is. Right. So, counting also for the difficult terrain of moving through a partner's square. Well, is that difficult terrain, or can I just like scooch past?
It's difficult terrain.
Okay, I have to jump over the tail. I get it. Oh wait, do Dragonborn have tails?
Yes.
Oh, okay. At least this one does. So if I use a bonus action to do that, can I use an action to... Can you kind of see where I'm trying to go with the blanket thing?
Yeah, you're trying to get up to it and cover it.
Yeah, like, just
15, 20,
make it so we
30.
can't see its face. So it takes 60 or 55 or 60 to get up to him.
Yeah, you could totally do that. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's I have to use the dash to
To do
so that's
that,
a bonus action.
you
And
would
an
take
action.
an attack of opportunity from the zombie as you run by him.
Oh, I guess I would. Well, go for it.
He rolls a 10.
No. Yeah.
He's like, "Ugh," as you go by, and he totally misses. You get up to him with the blanket, and you're trying to cover his head.
Yeah. So is that a I don't know. What is the technical thing I'm trying to do to him? Blind him or
my question is,
grapple
as you're
him?
getting up to him, or are you averting your gaze?
I suppose I should.
Okay.
I've been taking chances with it so far, but
Then I need you to make a
yeah.
grapple check. So make
Okay.
make an athletics check.
Athletics? Okay.
Yeah.
Is this normal or is it at disadvantage?
It's normal.
Okay. Just your normal attacking a zombie with a blanket athleticism. 13. It's just a check. So yeah, 13.
He rolls a 21.
Ah!
So
Ah!
you go to you start planning to put the blanket over, and it just like pushes you out of the way, and you stumble back just a little bit, and he screams at you. This terrifying, like, just kind of gaunt scream.
Yeah, these things remind me of the. Mitch, you've read The Wheel of Time, right?
I'm like,
Well,
on
Or
book
some of it.
6.
Well, you definitely know what a
Wait,
Meyer
your
draw.
first
What a
book?
Meyer draw is.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
you were gonna ruin something for me. Though.
No, I've only been through like the third book, so
Yep.
I have nothing to
Gargoyles
ruin for
are
y'all.
creepy as heck.
They are. This thing is reminding me of that, except worse because it's like a Dementor and a Myrddraw had a baby.
Yeah, it's creepy as heck.
It's like this, a mix between whatever the bad sack monster is from The Nightmare Before Christmas and like
The
Screech
Boogeyman?
Mask. Yeah,
Weeboo.
yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
Except he
That's
had a
what
nice song
I
and
saw and
dance
I was like,
number. He had a great song and dance number. I don't see this asshole doing any of that.
Honestly,
True.
maybe if we
All right,
stop.
so Aaron, you used all your movement, your attack,
Yeah, that's-
action,
it's
and
all-
your
yeah,
bonus, so
it's
that's
over.
all you can do. So at the end of your
It's
turn,
over, man.
you take 5 points of necrotic damage from being too close to it.
Oh. Okay.
Then it is the zombie's turn. This zombie's gonna like look around, see Ortok falling down. It's gonna jump off the wall. It only got up like 5 feet, and then run towards the Ortok and trying to punch him. With a natural 1, it runs up and just like trips and falls into the ash, and you see it vanishes. It's gone. You're just like, where did it go?
huh.
Then this other zombie here is going to turn to Atreus and try and punch Atreus with a 20. Look at that.
Yep. That'll hit.
You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Just punches you in the chest. Then it's Atreus' turn.
I'm just gonna. I'm running out of stuff here. I'm just gonna shoot firebolt at that.
Okay, go ahead. It's a disadvantage because it's melee.
Oh no! At the creature in the corner.
Oh, in the corner. Okay,
Yep.
Go ahead and are you averting your gaze?
No, I don't really. I never had the. I didn't catch on before that was happening. So.
Okay. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw then.
Okay. So I guess this will be the first time. Ooh, natural 20.
Natural 20. So you look in its direction to cast the spell, and it meets your eyes, and you feel this intense, like, mental psychic intrusion in your mind, like a headache coming on, but you manage to shrug it off and shoot your firebolt instead. So go ahead and roll the hit.
Another natural 20.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, go ahead and
Yeah.
roll your dice and double them.
So roll 4 dice or
Roll 2 dice
and then
or
okay.
and then double the damage. Yeah.
Okay. A 9 and a 1, so he takes 20 damage.
Nice. Again, however, it appears as though the fire doesn't do as much damage as you hoped, as the firebolt goes across the room, bursts on his chest, but the flames get quenched out quite quickly.
Okay.
Got anything else, Atreus?
No, I'll just stay there.
Okay. From where you're standing, you take 5 points of necrotic damage from being as close as you are to the creature.
Okay.
Then we're back to the top. The creature is going to... It's going to look at Aaron. Aaron, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I am averting my gaze, if that helps.
This is something different.
Oh. Fantastic. Oh, wow. Natural 19 plus 2, 20.
Nice. So you only,
Yeah.
you only take half.
Oh, good.
So you take 11 points of necrotic damage instead of 22.
Oh. Is that all?
Oh, thank God.
So it looks at you, and the necrotic energy kind of coalesces around you. Your aged skin appears to get even a little bit more aged as the moisture seems to be sucked out of it, and you take some necrotic damage. It screams one more time and doesn't move from where it's standing. Now it's Gabriel's turn. I need you to make a death saving throw.
Nope.
Fail?
Yep.
Okay, so 1 success, 1 failure. Ortok, it's your turn.
All right, so I can try to climb up the wall, and that'll get me up half my movement speed.
Yes, yeah,
Yes?
yep.
All right. I'm gonna go over here first.
Okay,
Means I should be able to get up 15 feet.
okay, you get an attack of opportunity. Or no, he's face first under the freaking ash. He's not going to attack of opportunity. So yeah, you managed to climb. Like, the surface of these walls are quite jagged, and it's easy enough to climb up about 15 feet.
Cool. I'm gonna just sit there, I guess.
Okay. Aaron, it's your turn.
Mm-hmm. Is that so? Okay. I will.
Still averting your gaze?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So has this thing been damaged, really?
It has. It
It
looks
has.
kind of rough.
Right. But there's no one causing it duress at the moment, so I don't have my full capacity for maximum sneakiness. Okay. I'm still gonna attempt to. Is the blanket still on me? Like, do I have it?
Yeah, you have it.
Okay. I'm still gonna attempt to cover this thing.
Okay, make a grapple check. Athletics.
Ah! 5.
Roll a 16. So
Okay.
you're unable to get the blanket over the top again.
It's my. Alright, screw it. I will make an attack on it then.
Okay.
17.
That hits.
Oh, good. Okay. Down, 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 down. Oh, that's not good at all. So 8 mundane damage and 4 fire damage.
All right.
Or
So-
8 stabbing, I should say.
Yeah. You stab it, get a good hit in its chest. You see, like, as you stab it, this kind of like blackish ichor comes out of it instead of blood. And the fire bursts around it, not doing as much damage with the fire as you had hoped. The fire kind of gets quenched around it, or almost suffocated. Got anything else, Aaron?
I will not move, so I'm still averting my gaze.
Mm-hmm.
And that's about it.
Okay. Now, this zombie behind you, Ortok, is just going to, like, get up underneath you and start trying to climb, but it's so much slower than you, it can't get close enough. Then the zombie by Atreus is going to try and punch him again with a 10 to hit.
Nope.
And so it just goes, tries to hit you, and you duck out of the way. Now it's Atreus' turn.
Okay, since Firebolt didn't do anything, or
It
didn't
hurt
seem
him,
to
but,
have as,
like, didn't do as much damage as you'd hoped.
yeah, I'm gonna try, Frostbite. I doubt that's gonna do anything different, but I don't really have too many other options.
You have to roll a hit for that? I don't remember.
Oh, they have to make a con save.
Con save.
Yep.
Ooh, he rolls a 20.
Dang it. Okay. Okay, well, I guess that's it then.
Okay. Now it is. Oh, at the end of your turn, Atreus, you take 5 points of necrotic damage.
That's right.
And Aaron, you do as well. I forgot about that.
Actually, I'm gonna move up. I'm just gonna move by Gabriel here.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry, that was how many points was that?
5 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, thanks.
The creature, it's the creature's turn now. It's going to look towards you again, Aaron. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that's a natural one. So
Natural 1.
natural one or a 3, either way. Fucking terrible.
You take 24 points of necrotic damage.
I faint like a little girl.
The darkness
Like
coalesces
Like a
around
proper
you.
southern
and you just
lass.
fall down to the ground. All right.
I even used the blanket. Oh dear.
All right. That's the creature's turn. With that, the creature is going to step over your body. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to move here. Then it's Gabriel's turn. Death save.
Oh shit! I forgot he was down.
We're good.
Okay. 2
Ayo.
successes, 1 failure. Now it's Ortok's turn.
Ortok's gonna keep climbing. I can get to 35 feet, and that's my turn.
Okay, sounds good. Aaron, death saving throw.
Bah. 16 saves.
All right. You succeed. 1 success. The zombie is going to crawl up, trying to get closer to you, Ortok, but is a little slower than you. Then this other zombie is going to try and punch Atreus again with 18 to hit.
Yep.
You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, 4. 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Punches you 1 more time. Now it's Atreus' turn.
I am going to use Thunder Wave.
Okay, that will knock a save off of.
You're gonna hit me with that.
You're gonna hit.
Doesn't it start in front of me?
No, it's centered on you. So.
Okay, then I'll do. I'll move up forward one.
Oh, sure. Yeah, then you can
And do
have
Thunder
it
Wave.
focused out that way. Yep. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, that'll fix it.
And knock or talk off the
No, it does. Yeah, 15-foot cube. Well, no, he'd be covered, right?
Is it gonna
He's
hit
under-
Aaron then?
Wait, which direction? Because you could have it go more down than up, and have it more this way. You just have to be in the cube. That's
Okay.
that's what it's saying. So
Yeah, I'll avoid.
you could have the
or
other
shot.
corner be here, right? You're the top
Yeah.
right corner, and then the bottom left corner is over here.
Oh yeah, that wouldn't hit. That would hit this guy and
And the zombie.
this guy. Yeah, it wouldn't hit Ortok.
Right. So
Okay, cool.
Okay, we'll
these-
do that.
The weird creature rolls a 13. The zombie rolls a 18.
What?
Okay.
Zombie succeeds.
I have that +1 staff. That doesn't go on my spell save, does it? Too.
It does.
Okay. Well, then my
Oh.
spell save's 18. So
Oh, nice.
with the +1. So
Yeah, keep track of that because that's actually really important.
okay, because I have it on my attack bonus, but okay.
Yeah, it's on your save as well.
So okay, so if it matches, then he saves or no?
If it matches, he saves. Yep.
Okay, so then we'll do the weird creature.
Well, they still take damage. It's just half.
Okay, so the weird one's gonna take 10 damage,
Okay.
and then I can hit him with another 4.
All right, how do you want to do this?
Ah!
Um, I just guess like vaporize him into the pit,
Okay, sure.
probably splattering all over or attack.
You release this
climbing.
burst of thunderous energy out. The wave crashes across these two creatures. This strange wheezing zombie or wheezing creature just bursts into 1,000 different pieces and splatters all over the inside of the pit. Some bits of it falling onto you, Ortok. This other zombie does not make it save, so it is going to still be destroyed as it gets smashed up against the wall. Both of them being just vaporized from the impact of the Thunderwave spell. Got anything else, Atreus?
Let's move up to the edge there.
Okay. Now we're back to the top. Gabriel, death saving throw.
Oh, dang it.
It's okay, because you've got two successes, 1 fail. Right?
And now we have 2 fails, 2 successes.
Oh boy.
Don't let me forget.
Ortok's turn.
All right, I've got enough movement to get back up here, and then I have exactly enough movement to get to here.
Okay.
Actually, to here because he's difficult terrain.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to give Gabriel a
A
one
big old hug.
regular old health potion.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to hit him with my mace.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
No, I'm gonna give him a health potion. And you get, you get 9 health points.
All right.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You are so welcome.
I
Gabriel.
cannot roll my saves today.
You come to consciousness. Ortok. Got anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna put the immovable rod away and take out my maul. That's a bonus action, right?
Oh, it's just a free action.
Free action? Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I have my maul out now.
Okay. Aaron, death saving throw.
Mm. Okay. Okay. It's a 7.
It's a 1 failure. All right.
It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine.
Do you have a success yet or no?
I have 1 success, 1 failure.
Okay.
He's in nat 1 away
So then
from
we
failure.
got this zombie is going to crawl up and still be about 10 feet below the lip. Actually, 5 feet. 5 feet below the lip. You'll see going, trying to climb up. Now it's Atreus' turn.
I'm going to do... I'm just going to cast Firebolt at the thing crawling up.
Okay. Roll some damage.
Roll some hits.
Or some
Or attack.
To hit. Yeah, to hit, sorry.
Okay, 20 to hit.
Yeah,
Not
that hit.
natural. Right. And then, we'll do... 16.
Alright. With this firebolt, you just incinerate this final zombie as it turns to ash and mixes with the rest of the ash at the bottom of this pit. That's where we will leave it off for the night.
Ah, can I go heal him?
Yeah, can we stabilize Aaron real
Oh
quick?
yeah, sure. That's
How's that guy?
I
yeah,
will
you guys
run
can
up.
do that.
Oh, yeah,
And
okay.
I will cast a 4th level Cure Wounds.
Oh my god. Okay. Go ahead and roll some heals.
Some good heals.
Oh my god.
You heal 28 points.
Nice.
Dang.
I am a golden god.
I'm invincible.
Aaron,
Real
you
quick.
stand back up like just like the like defibrillators just hit you and just like and the blanket's over the top of your head and you can't see anything.
I'm blind. No. Oh god.
Ah,
All right, that's where we'll leave it off for the night.
Cool.
comedic relief. What else are rogues for?
All right, stream folk, thanks for watching. This is a combat heavy one, but we appreciate you. So, you all have a wonderful night.
Woot.
Woot, woot, woot.